Yes, we will probably have more than just myself and TFE today. I suspect a Capac might show up, which is great because I hope to launch him on a rocket.
What?
Or at least have him stand on a rocket as it launches.
He turns up and you're immediately sending him away?
What? I don't think he's going to get very far.
Oh, he's just going to fall off.
I don't know if he's going to fall off or he's going to die.
Or both.
True. Could be both. I actually might manage both. Are we sporting matching hairdos?
Possibly.
No, I don't think so. Because if you have a look at the back of our head. So, Tiffy, if you stand facing the same direction as me.
I mean, yes, you have a hole in the back of your head.
So, your headband shows through more than mine does. So, I think we've got different hairdos.
Yeah.
That's my guess. I don't know how it works. All right. Speaking of I don't know how it works, rockets.
You totally know how it works.
Well, I gotta remember. It's been a while. I need to set up the uplink. And I have to set up some controls. And maybe even see if I can set up some way to have a delayed countdown launch. Have any of these gotten... Hey, we got wheat seeds. Let's harvest. Oh, I did that the wrong way around. Ooh. Meaning to plant the wheat, not the seeds. Ah, I've done it all wrong. Oh. Oh.
Something going wrong already?
I just did it dumb, that's all. Be fine.
As long as you didn't depressurize the base, I'm sure it's fine.
Well, one of the things I do probably need to do at some point is add some grow lights for these plants because they do not get enough sun.
They'll grow eventually.
They will grow eventually, but it's going to be like, oh, forever. No, wait. First Rocket Man Shack, then Rocket Man Capac. No, was Rocket Man Capac first? Capac's been Rocket Man plenty of times.
And Reapatone it should
Plenty
be.
of times. It very clearly is. It's definitely working. Will they grow before Capac doubles in age? It's been 84 years! The base is getting warm again, and that's okay. Probably. Sure, it'll be fine. Let's go have a look at the rocket and see where it's up to and make sure that I have actually gotten all the things done, because I think I have. I think I have. Don't remind me about the survival unlikely launch where I didn't realize just how little hydrogen those tiny modded tanks held. And our rocket got part way to space and then came back down, and Capac got killed by the drone that attacked us as we were falling down with parachutes.
Just his corpse falling out to the ground, and then you land on the only tree for miles or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Premium L, that's what I was thinking, that if the building gets warm enough, it might warm the water enough that the water is then warm enough for me to plant the last cocoa seed.
Oh, you didn't say this? People say something about there being an error on Capac's cryopod?
Oh, yeah.
Something to do with nitrogen?
Yeah, I wonder if we've run out of liquid nitrogen.
Which ironically could be my fault with all my jet packing around.
No. It's probably your fault from being in and out of your cryopod.
Wow.
Or it's Capac's fault for not showing up. I don't know. All I know is it's not my fault and it's definitely Capac's. Right? Are you agreed?
Yep.
Yes. Excellent. Is Capac dead? Cryogenic liquid must be below 130 Kelvin. Yeah.
No!
Oh man, it's not far from it though.
Why was a storm start now?
Do I need to pass more nitrogen in?
I was about to overhaul my whole well, not my centrifuge setup, the logic setup, so I can get to do what I want to.
Minus 110 Celsius is 160 Kelvin. Oh man, it's still 20 degrees too warm. Why is my system failing? Condensation chamber. Is there no there's no liquid nitrogen in here. Okay, we're gonna have to go outside and see what's going on.
Yeah,
Not
good luck.
getting as cold
Good
as
luck
it was.
seeing anything in these conditions.
I'm sure I'll see something other than dust in front of my face.
You'll probably see me getting lost wandering around the base.
Can you see Chipsticks's giant lights?
What?
The big
No.
lights on the base were made by Chipsticks. Well, I can
think I'm
see
near the
your
door.
light.
Now, there you are.
I should probably go around this way.
More impressed by the fact I continuously seem to miss Capac's cave when returning to base and I can't see, despite it being pretty much directly across from it.
If you have the cryopods on, they use liquid nitrogen even when not in use. Oh.
But how much when it's not in use?
Maybe a pollutant pipe first and then burst. Yeah, that's one of my concerns. That's 660 kilopascals, so that's not... That's 19 degree, like that's minus 17 in there, so that's pretty cold as a heat exchange.
Geez, 27 degrees inside? That's a bit toasty.
Oh, I love how much you and Capac actually listen.
Hey, I'm focused on the important stuff.
Well, there's our burst pipe. Would explain it.
How bad's the diagnosis?
Well, don't think I'm gonna rush to fix it for the moment. Because I'm gonna have to pump out the whole system, clear the lines, and then get some... Then possibly pick a different gas. Because we've got other options now. Let's have a look. This is going to be cooling... This is cooling nitrogen. And we're down at like minus 50 Celsius.
Please tell me helium's an option.
It is not.
Oh.
We're sitting somewhere up around here. So I need something to bridge that gap there. Oxygen doesn't. Carbon dioxide definitely doesn't, because it freezes out. Pollutant, it's sketchy because I've got to keep it perfectly in that window. Methane doesn't reach high enough. Water definitely doesn't work. Polluted water is slightly higher. Interesting. Nitrous oxide doesn't work. Hydrazine doesn't work. Alcohol doesn't work. Helium does exist but doesn't work. Tylenol. Oh, Silenol's window is a bit better than Pollutant's crossover. Getting us down to minus 107, but it's still iffy. Hydrochloric acid doesn't work. Ozone. Ah, ozone. Ozone is the go. There it is.
Isn't that bad for you in large quantities?
Well, yes, it's a very oxidizing thing.
Yeah.
it will hurt you. Yes. How do I get ozone? Do I have to buy it from a trader? Yeah, I imagine ozone might not be great as a phase change thing. Minimum condensation pressure, yeah, raising, boiling, max liquid. That's combustion. What's the value of latent heat? 1 kilojoule per mole. Comparing that to pollutant is double. Comparing that to nitrogen, which is half that. That's not terrible. Silenol is 10 though. And how does Silenol compare to water? Huh, it's a little bit better than water. So yeah, it's not great, but it's safe. No, if I use ozone and the pipe bursts, it'll smell like my old train sets. My little electric train sets that I had as a kid. That's how I always knew what ozone smelled like. Apparently you can get ozone in space. Ah. Interesting. Methane didn't work. But if I can get ozone in space, then I might be able to use my rocket.
There goes the ozone layer. Yes. I don't suppose either of us is called Thomas by any chance?
I'm sure that's a deep cut reference to something.
Yes. Thomas Midgley Jr., the guy who accidentally punched a hole in the ozone layer by inventing CFCs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stuff that they used to use in fridges.
Thomas the Tank Engine, that's who did it.
Yes, Thomas the Tank Engine, definitely. He also invented lead and petrol, so you could argue he did some of the most destruction to the environment in human history. Only some of it on purpose.
And also potentially made a whole generation of us a bit stupid.
Well, yeah, also that.
And killed more people than probably any other scientist. I feel like TFE is a Tom Scott enthusiast. I know Splitsie is. TFE is a QI and no such thing as a fish and that sort of.
I'm just a reading enthusiast, really.
But yeah, TFE and I think that's where our areas of interest cross over, whereas his interests cross over with Capac more in the fictional space.
Hmm.
It's unclear if the neutralizer might be able to do it. Don't think it can. Alright, so back to the rocket. Just check what state it's in.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, right, I was doing fuel mixing. That's where I was up to. That's what I was up to. So, as I showed last week, we have basically 0 degrees Celsius oxygen and basically 0 degrees Celsius methane. So I can just mix them directly. I don't need to worry about heat exchangers for the moment because they all come from ice chunks rather than being cooled down and produced by other means. So whatever temperature it is on the ice crusher is what temperature it gets. So the mix will work. What I need to do is use the more efficient pipes, because that was one of the things that I was meant to do last time. What happened?
I went to jump over something while running backwards and jumped like 20 meters with no apparent runner.
Yeah, the jumping can be weird in this game. Real weird.
I think I don't think I've ever actually seen a Tom Scott YouTube video. I've only seen the memes.
Really?
Yes, like the
I think you'd really enjoy them.
Yeah, the problem is I tend to just end up listening to music when I can't decide what to watch. That's mainly what my YouTube recommendations is now. Like the first 10 things are just all music.
Huh.
I think it was the meme of, oh yes, where he's in all the different, like where he does the intro by saying what location he's in, and someone compiled them together as a joke thing when people ask you to get in a Discord call and play a game. Like all excuses why you're not available.
Okay, so I need more pipe. Lots more pipe. More pipe. And then I need a whole lot of cable. It's all running off. Okay, so I can run that cable down to the mixer. That's fine. Yeah. Thank you, Yoshi. Thank you for 45 months. And thank you, Fulgen. For the 100 bits. Keep the burst pipe and blame Capac later. I like that plan. Thank you, Munchida. Thank you for the Prime sub. And thank you, Kelva, for the 25 months. And Blubberoony for the Prime sub as well.
Wait a second, where are my wire cutters?
What have you done with them?
Excellent question.
Yeah.
I kind of need them right now. No, that's a pickaxe.
Yeah. I imagine you might.
They've just phased out of existence or something.
Oh, I need to go make more steel. Always something. Always something. But at least I've got a nice direct goal for the rocket to find. I need to find some ozone up in space so I can bring it down, and then we can have our liquid nitrogen back. Where am I going? I'm losing my mind.
I wouldn't be surprised if I left them on the shelf after getting a crowpot, but why would they be separate? Oh, unless they're in my hands.
That seems likely.
Ouch.
Oh no!
Check the fridge, that is probably a good idea. Honestly, that would that would also make sense.
How do you find some coal? Yeah, the fridge does seem like a place you might put a...
Nope,
Put
not in the
those?
fridge.
Well, good luck. Yeah, I like the idea of going up into space and stealing the ozone layer. It feels suitably...
oh no, I had to put them on the bottom shelf because I ran out of
evil.
space. And then I didn't grab them, okay. Makes sense.
Yes. Good job, Tiffy. But yeah, it feels suitably... supervillain. Makes me happy. Thought it was the moon that was made of cheese, but it looks like Mars has enough holes too. Yeah, we've made a mess of things.
That's why the base is becoming so big. We're trying to hide all the holes.
Any fun plans this week? Yeah, rocket launch. Rockets!
Problem is we need
Going
Capac
to-
standing on it.
Going to space. And yeah, if Capac's here on time, in time, he will likely volunteer to be launched on it.
Mr. Capac appears to be online in Discord at least.
Oh, well, there you go.
That isn't his phone.
Such a shame you can't strap the cryopod to the rocket. Agreed.
Did I see a YouTube video, someone in the Discord about a new mod that's taking trains to Stationeers?
Yeah, monorails. 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 If people haven't seen the Reddit post, I am trying to find it right now. Wait, no, that's not where the Reddit post, that was the other thing. Yeah, Wickus has done the modeling for it, and one posted it in this bit of Discord. Man. Discord, you've been good at getting users, but you're terrible at so many things. Thank you, Fulgent. Monorail. So I was getting steel. That's what I was doing. Steel. But yeah, it was satisfying a week and it was, I think, a little over a week ago. A week and a bit ago, I finally got to cancel my Discord Nitro. That felt good. Yeah, Shadow Drake, I'm reckoning that the modded system is probably like a sized up Larry. So I think you would almost certainly go through airlocks with it and have like Larry style airlocks. That's my guess. Yeah, I'm picturing that being easily the coolest way to get between multiple bases that have different deep miners at them. It's so much better than Rover. My fingers were on the wrong keys. I imagine the rail will have long segments, yeah. Oh. Sonic, that's a tricky one. Do I have any tips for learning IC10? Huh. Start with the smallest project you can possibly think of, and then try and break it up into even smaller chunks so you can test things as you go. Which I think applies to all programming. But the cool thing about Stationeers is that it actually gives you some miniature programs options that you can do. Good morning, Capac.
What? Miniatures? That's not till Wednesday.
Yes.
Hey, Capac.
Oh yeah, you ready to launch him on a rocket?
Did you eat beans before you used the cryopod?
What? We don't have any beans, we only got potatoes.
Well, I think you broke a pipe.
What? I didn't break anything. Oh,
Suspicious.
I see the ants are still around.
Yeah, there's also going to be a rocket launch day. Are you ready to go to space?
What? I don't even have any clothes on.
And your point being? I asked if you were ready to go to space.
I need food and drink. But where's my drink at 2%? I thought the cryo tube was supposed to sustain me.
As I said, you broke a pipe.
A rather important one.
Also, you might have been hungry and thirsty before you went in there.
I don't think I was that thirsty.
But yeah, I would say a good project in Stationeers to start learning IC10 with is something like managing a... what did I start with? I started with... I think just like automating a valve or automating a light to do something. I think I actually started with solar tracking. But I'm not sure solar tracking is such a good one to start with. But solar tracking needs a bit more... You need to do a bit more with to actually get it to give you feedback that things are working. Oh, I know what the... Yeah. One of the best things to work with, I would say first project, is setting up grow lights. So I would say grow lights first and then solar tracking. Because grow lights, the reason I think they're a good one is because there are so many different ways to do it that can work. So you can try and set them up so they work when there's daylight out, or you can just work them on a simple timer. The simple timer being the first one, and you can test that timer by just setting it to 5 and 10 seconds, switching on and off, and you can see the result immediately. So I think that's why it's a really good one to start with. You can know that your code is working, and then you can just change the timings to match what the plants want. And then after that, you can start moving on to more complex things because you have the basic gist of, I need to first grab a piece of information from here, do something, send it back to this device, and how you do those steps.
Right, I built
But
a
yeah,
car
I'd say that's
last
probably
time.
a good place to start. But for me, just any task that you're doing and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore, can I automate this? That's the go, because that's going to give you that positive feedback of, hey, cool, I did a thing and it's useful. And you'll get there much more quickly. And slowly you'll build up to a point where you'll be able to do stuff like automating Larry. And then you'll not touch that level of code for a year or two, and you'll be as useless as I am again.
So, speaking of being useful,
Yeah.
so I built this car last time.
Yeah, well said, Capac. Good one.
So, it seems to now mostly be limited in range by food and drink.
Huh?
Does it have storage on it that you can bring some food and drink with you?
It
Is
does, but we can't eat it
thirsty?
anywhere unless we make a whole, like, environment, can we?
Hmm.
True. You can feed each other. Do the force feed each other thing.
Can
As long
we...
as you go and travel together, it's okay.
But we need to make water bottles, though. Do we have a way to make water bottles?
Yeah, we don't have a way to fill them. But you could possibly do that.
Oh.
There's a small chance you could even do it in a way that wouldn't annoy me. But then where would the fun in that be? Right.
Splitsie, do you remember which logic thing has the AND option? Because I can't seem to
It
find
was
it.
Maths unit, wasn't it?
Oh,
I sent you the message.
Yeah,
Logic unit. The logic unit. Maybe?
well, that's the thing. Logic unit is just the name for those group of...
Yeah,
Yeah,
and so
types.
I think it's maths unit.
Just try all of them until you find one that works.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing.
Logic processor, people are saying maybe. Invite Cat back to the shared chat. Send invite.
Oh, I forgot about that. Well, good to see it's still not supported on the mobile app. That's handy.
Good to hear. Capac's still as grumpy about nonsense as ever.
Hey, it's not nonsense. If it comes up with a prompt asking you if you want to join and then you press join and it says, well, you can't join.
So you're saying Twitch isn't nonsense? You've changed, man. You've changed.
No, I'm saying I'm right to be angry.
I'm not sure that's true. Ali, it's really cold outside. I really wish you wouldn't keep opening the door.
Oh, what am I even doing?
Alright, so I'm gonna get some more lights. I've got to get some more steel frames. But fuel mixer is basically ready. Input 2. So input 2 should be yeah, that should work. Yes, Charlie is, well, you know what? I don't know that Charlie is better insulated than me. What would you say, Capac?
What?
Is my dog better insulated than I am?
I don't know. I can't see what the dog's wearing.
How cold is cold? Well, don't make me admit it. Feels like 13 inside my shed. Callie is in a fur coat, but it's a very thin, wiry one, so it's not the warmest thing. And she's
If you
she's
made
very
Charlie
low
into
fat.
a rug, it would be a very good rug.
No, it wouldn't. And she's very lean dog, so
Oh, we got propellers now.
thank you, Reaper. Thank you for the prime sub. Pesos bucks out with PC issues. Yeah, so I'm gonna on Thursday. I've got the person coming to the electrician coming to do the new cabling from the street to the house. So that means I'm going to be potentially power outage for a chunk of the day, because I don't know whether he'll be able to let me run off the battery or not.
When's this?
This Thursday. What?
What was
I just didn't hear what day you said it was happening.
But yeah, this Thursday. So, I might try and do a cheeky stream first thing in the morning. We'll see, but probably not. But yeah, this Thursday. And so I'm going to also go and take apart my PC that day and put in the Intel processor. So the replacement 13900K will go in. And with that, I then will confirm things. But I'm also going to contact... There's a place that I found that's not too far from Capac's work, actually. That they do... They build people's PCs for them, so I'm going to contact them and see what they have in terms of any testing equipment or anything that they could see how friendly they are, and if they're really friendly, see if I can either get them to or you borrow some bits from them to see if I can do more testing to confirm what it is that's wrong with my PC. But I also feel like that'd be a cool company to have a good relationship with long term. Australian Thursday, East Coast Australia.
Yes, Premier, fix this by moving the cables. I think just going back to the starting setup, because trying to merge it with the existing stuff I've got that I won't need will just confuse me.
That's a great idea, TFE. That is a great idea. Particularly with logic chips. But, so, the stuff that TFE's working on, he and I chatted about a little bit during the week, and he understood what he was being told well enough that he had to explain it to me. So I think he's got this. Did that sound cheerleader enough for you, TFE?
Sarcasm is sometimes difficult to detect.
The best part was there was no sarcasm in it. I think you've got this. Whether you lose it partway through is another question.
Isn't rover working?
Battery's dying, all the cold?
No. Still got quite a lot of power.
Tin Man, I can't remember the name of the font I use in my thumbnails. I always used to, like, a good one that I liked.
Isn't it, Agency FB or something?
That's what it used to be.
That's what
it's
it
not
used to be.
anymore. Yeah, I use something different now.
Weird.
But what I would highly recommend anyone does if they're making, like, thumbnail pictures for their workshop items and things like that is mess with the kerning of the font you're using. Because if you don't, it's very easy to have something that isn't as readable at that size because the spacing between the letters is too big. Wait, Capac works? Press X to doubt. Do you work at work, Capac?
Eh. I think about it sometimes.
You opened the house door? You did, you cheeky dog. I have the aircon on in there. What about the house? But the door on the house slammed shut with the wind.
Hydration critical.
Ah,
I have used wingdings in thumbnails.
Capac, why? I'm looking at logic use and he just crashes into me with the rover.
Oh.
Actually, you can give me a lift back to base because I do need to be hydrated.
But yeah, I've legit used wingdings in a thumbnail. I used it for an entire series. The
What?
arrow in wrong way up, that's a wingdings arrow.
I think Capac may have Austin Powers his rover in my mining setup.
It's possible.
He is always completely stuck. Oh dear. Whoa, what the? You gang haven't even launched into the air.
I can't toggle the power switch when I'm in the seat anymore.
Well, I guess I'm running back to base.
Tin Man, if you remember, ask on Discord, like, shortly after the stream, and I'll try and find the font for you then.
What the? Is there meant to be just a floating small insulated tank off the edge of the base?
Meant to... Well...
It just looks weird.
Where is Capac? Is Capac still stuck down there
Yeah, I
somewhere?
think he is. Apparently trying to run me over, rather turned against him.
Yep, looks like it.
Yeah, it's pretty well jammed. Oh,
So, Capac, if you want to get out, just get rid of this cube that I'm standing on.
oh, that's the
Easy way.
boring way.
Alright, well, let me know when I have to retrieve your corpse. Oh, yeah. So, speaking of people, speaking of the Discord link, if you see anywhere discord.gg/zebramonkeys, can you please let me know because I need to replace that link. Because Discord is terrible, and we no longer have a custom link.
Right, I think I made it worse.
And I don't want people to give Discord money so that we can get one again. All right. If Capac dies before I fix the liquid nitrogen loop, we have no way to revive him. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. You still stuck?
Not sure.
What do you mean not sure? You either are or you aren't stuck.
I'm in a very different position than I was before.
What? You made you turn 90 degrees and get wedged on the stairs instead. Capac, how do you do these things?
I'm not sure he knows. Because I'm not sure he could do it if he tried.
This nice shot of the rising sun in the background. I'm just waiting for him the rover to just get suddenly launched and destroy my overhead chutes.
True. If I had to, I could just put pollutant, recharge the line.
Oh,
with
setting
pollutant
sun,
so
not
that I can-
rising, clearly.
Point.
Which means Capac now has even less visibility on...
Don't suppose you want to temporarily disassemble those stairs?
I fear we may have no choice.
Aerohalis, that's probably the best outcome from jury duty, isn't it? Turn up, do your duty, and get told you're not needed. And then you don't have to show up again for ages. Oh no, I'm not going to have an excuse next time I get called up for that. I was able to get out of it last time.
There's always an excuse.
Yeah, but I had a good excuse before.
What, was it something medical related?
Well, yeah, no, as in my job. It's like, nah, critical work. You can just say, no, I'm not going.
Ah.
My job is more important than me turning up for jury duty. They can't replace me.
It still is.
I doubt it. I don't think they'd agree with this job being that case, but my old job was. How much power did these pull? Do I need to be on mains? Probably put this on mains. Yeah, 5 kilowatts for charging. Yeah, all right, we'll run that off mains. I gave TFE all my heavy cables. I'm gonna need to get more. I know. If I was called up for jury duty, I'd just have to do it, wouldn't I? But I wonder if I've just been like, they're not going to bother because I was able to get away with not doing it last time.
Yeah, someone put out you're self-employed and critical to the company.
Yeah, that's potentially. Think of the stories I could come back with that I wasn't allowed to tell. Also not sure that there are many jury cases around where Capac and I live. Do you think that's right, Capac?
Yeah, pretty much everyone just gets summary execution from the government.
I thought it was from the assassins.
Government assassins.
Well, yeah,
As
hired
council
by the
assassins.
government. Well, our council can't afford assassins anymore.
No. No, it cannot.
That's perfect for the soundboard.
We should probably be careful saying too much, Capac. We might dox ourselves by accident.
I don't know,
'cause
saying your
council's
council
so
is
bad.
rubbish only limits you to what, almost all of Australia?
It was so annoying. When I first moved here, I didn't know that council elections were on, and so I got fined for not
Oh
voting.
yeah. You mentioned
I
it.
was like, there were elections? Someone could have told me. I think I just moved perfectly in time for the Electoral Commission not to be like, hey, you've got to vote soon. I didn't know where I lived at the time that they thought I lived somewhere else at the time it was sent out. Yeah, I do think our council is rubbish is a pretty universal complaint, but our council is broke is a bit less universal. But yes, Australian councils on a slightly larger scale to the North American Homeowners Association. We have those too. They're called strata, and they're worse.
What the?
Oh yes, Scuba Steve, I assume they're trying to assassinate Capac for something like 2018, not in the past week.
There's a backlog.
Yeah, Crazy Canuck. I wasn't sure how common they were in Canada. I knew they did exist there. That's why I called out North America rather than America. I don't even know how common they are in the US, or if they're just so horrible that everyone knows about it. It's like the internet in Australia a few years ago. It wasn't very common here, but everyone knew how rubbish it was. And yes, I know that those two things are completely different. That was the fun of it. What are you contemplating, Capac? You are deep in thought, staring at this machine.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the different things you can make.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to print some cable then.
bunch of this stuff has weird names like Harvey and Amy.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
fun
the
with
robots
acronyms.
have names. Harvey, Larry, Amy.
Harvey isn't a robot. It's a scanner for plants.
Yeah, it's a harvesting robot for plants. Runs on a rail.
Oh, I thought it looked like it was like handheld.
No. It has a hand. Ogre, yeah. I can think of at least one county council in the UK which are operating whilst bankrupt. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I haven't worried about it too much, but I was like, I do wonder. There have been a few bots that we've tried to name Capac before. I never got around to doing the bots in Timberborn, but I was thinking of naming them all Capac if they ever existed. How much more do I want?
Ooh, a tablet dock.
Yeah, tablet docks are actually quite cool if you want certain info to be available on display. Timberborn doesn't have orange paint. Oh, unless you can paint the tails of the mechanical beavers, 'cause then you could paint like Capac's face on them.
Paint my face on the tails of the mechanical beavers.
This is a perfectly normal conversation. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, by our standards, it probably is.
All right, there's a question in chat. How did you two enjoy Busbound? Let's start with Capac.
It was fine.
Capac, how did you enjoy your steering wheel?
The steering wheel was also fine.
That'll make so much more sense to anyone who's watched that stream and saw just how angry Capac got.
I can't imagine playing it single player, but as a multiplayer, I think it's certainly fun.
Man. I did enjoy Capac's chase mode that he came up with. That was good fun. I don't think Capac enjoyed it once and come up with it, but when he was the one chasing, he enjoyed it.
Yeah, so many filters.
Thanks, Worms. Thanks for our Prime sub. Oh yeah, I need to put some gauges on the fuel tanks. No, we're still going all right on the potatoes. I think. Why not canned French fries? Because this is good enough, and it doesn't require me doing anything beyond what I'm already doing.
It was a
Yes.
harm suit. Liquid
harm suit?
cooled.
Yeah, keeps you safe from harm, but also makes you slow.
I think it's... And then it's fast. The same as normal in storms, so you're faster than you would be.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I'll be right back. Let's see where Capac ends up.
What?
You're staring at machines.
Yeah, I'm still looking at all the things.
Oh no, no, not to. Oh, why? Oh boy. Okay, no be right back screens for me.
Yeah. Is it broken?
Yep.
Well, that's not good.
Nope. don't know why. I do not know why, so I'm just gonna leave it on this. Wow, you two talk a lot while I'm not here.
Yeah, I know. I'm busy concentrating.
We're waiting for you to leave properly.
I'm not leaving properly. I'm stretching. My
Yeah.
back doesn't get sore because I have to pick up a toddler regularly.
Quick, Capac, talk about what we're doing tomorrow.
We're playing some more Slay the Spire 2.
Yeah. Presumably not with all the same character party again.
Yeah, we might mix it up.
Oh, because there's an Act 2 boss that's a nightmare with that. It adds a dazed card into your deck every time it's hit by an attack.
Yeah, some of the bosses can be pretty nasty.
So how badly did your first run of Slay the Spire 2 go?
Yes.
I heard you guys forgot to read a couple of words and that ended up ending your run?
Yes, spamming... Wasn't it? It was something that gained strength for every skill we used. It was the prototype robot thing. And we only discovered it when we used like 18 skills and had like 80 attack power, strength.
Well, especially when you're doing basically the same build on every character, that can definitely be an issue.
I mean, until then it was working pretty well.
Nuki World, well played.
Rude.
You can't just say that about Capac.
What, calling him a toddler?
No, calling him fat.
No, he's calling him a toddler. As I said, I have to pick up my toddler regularly, and then he said, Splitsie, why are you picking up Capac on a regular basis? It can't be good for your back.
I'm definitely going to have to make some of these mining charges, I think.
Just litter them around the place.
Yeah, just to blow up all my enemies.
You mean the rocks?
Sure, the rocks. Oh, there we go.
When am I an enemy? I know your
Remote detonator.
implications.
Since you were
believe
talking
I'm an
about
enemy.
picking me up as a toddler since then.
No, I was laughing at someone suggesting that you were a toddler.
Laughing makes it worse.
Makes you an accomplice.
Laughing makes everything better. Except for stomach pain. So, Capac, I have an idea for something for us to play at some point, which you already own, and which this is me sort of announcing it to chat as well.
Oh, actually, I saw something that we should keep an eye on as well.
Oh, yeah? You go first.
What was that? What was that co-op game where we had to solve the puzzles?
Oh, yeah, the We Were Here tomorrow? Is that what it was called? The one that you sent?
Something
The
like
link
that. It's oh yeah, that's the because the one we did was like in a fantasy setting, but they got a new one coming out, which is a sci-fi.
Yeah, and they've got multiple other ones that we haven't done yet either.
Yeah, but they're not sci-fi, so they're not as important.
Okay. Guess that tracks. So, the thing that I was going to talk about was eco.
Yeah.
And
Eco.
the reason that Capac's irateness just then made me think of it is because then he can try and run the government instead.
What? Run the government?
Yeah, you can make votes.
Capac is the council. There's actually no way this can end badly.
But yeah, You could be the government. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, Jar Jar could give me emergency powers.
Right, let's start making a bit of a... Oh, no, let's make a few gauges, and then we'll do the fuel mix. It's a game that's often come up when I've been talking about running a server. And I thought... Like, I'd always thought about running servers as a thing that I'd do, just me and the community. But I think specifically for that game, having Capac have the option to be however much of a menace he wants and just see what happens would be fascinating.
What, Capac's gonna side with the meteor?
Maybe he might start a cult.
It's like this world needs to be destroyed for its own good.
Yeah, I think that must have been pre-stream that I played Democracy 3.
Yeah, that was a long time ago we played that, because we both played it. You encouraged me to, and it was really fun.
And I must have... yeah, that must have been pre-streaming times.
Huh.
But I've also been doing some governance recently because I've been playing this new... been playing this new city builder game.
Oh?
What's it called?
It is called...
Pax Roma or something?
Oh, Pax Romana.
No, Nova Roma.
Nova Roma,
Nova,
that's
yeah.
it.
Oh, Steam.
How's it been? Because
Have
it's
you
been
done
on my...
this?
I think I got sent a key for that, if I wanted it, but I didn't actually reply. I was
Oh.
like, I don't think I'm going to play that on stream. How was it as a game?
Hydration critical.
It was great until I went to see what the name of it is, and the pop-up menu for Steam is now permanently burned into Stationeers.
Oh no.
Well, guess everybody knows what I've been playing recently now. Stationeers, Slay the Spire 2, Nova Roma, Roadside Research, and Darktide.
You're still playing Darktide regularly enough that it's showing up there.
I played it a little bit recently too. I was they set up a sort of campaign where you can play through all of the missions to tell something of a story, so I've been working my way through those. What's that over there? See a shiny thing. I'm gonna die.
What?
Where are you?
How?
I'm in the airlock.
What? What's he done? Has he not got his suit and he's already closed the door?
Yeah, something like that. I also can't see my stats because of this stupid menu.
Oh yes, it's the menu's fault. Oh jeez, I need to come back for water.
What the? What?
Oh no, I'm being told about a city builder game that has a symmetry mechanic. No.
Oh, I want to see Shaq and you both play that. Shaq has issues with symmetry too.
Well, thanks, Steam. That's real useful.
The thing in my case, I haven't really been looking at new games because I'm trying to work through my Steam backlog. 'Cause
What?
I don't know
Down
what.
that path, madness lies.
Yes, I don't know what you two are like, but I find once I get past that first few hours with a game, I'm good to keep playing the rest of it. But I find it very difficult to get past that level of, I'll just go and play something I already know.
Well, it's rare I play games that aren't on stream or recorded.
Well, yeah. You're slightly different.
Yeah. There are
So ask Capac instead.
other issues.
It depends on the game.
Like, I can't think the last time I got, like, 10 plus hours into a game and then dropped it.
I've been enjoying Nova Roma, but it's got this thing where you have to like build shrines to the gods, and that's like your sort of the basis of the tech tree, like where you get all your like research points from by like completing like goals for the gods. But in the last run that I played, I got to this point where like the gods would just keep complaining about how I wasn't worshipping them sufficiently. And then I'd build like a new temple for them to calm them down. And then one of the other ones would get angry that they didn't have a big temple as well.
Yeah. That
And I
sounds
was
pretty
just-
realistic.
Well,
Capac, is something broken on your end? Because it doesn't only pause for this long.
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
It's slightly worrying with me on 7% hydration.
Well, especially this, I think I'll like to get out of this. I'm probably going to have to kill Stationeers, which means we'll be rolling back to who knows where. Oh no.
Nope.
Did Capac cancel or is he in?
Oh, I don't know. My screen is black.
Oh.
Oh, you dead?
I can,
Nice.
What?
You're standing there.
I can hear noises sometimes.
This is going well.
Quick save. Oh, yeah. Capac is currently dehydrated, apparently. While he's glaring at the airlock that killed him.
Well, it's not really the airlock's fault, is it?
Well... I'm sure he'd disagree.
Let's try that again. No, I don't have 2 instances running, although that wouldn't have surprised me.
Yeah, you do that sort of thing a bit.
No, not because of me, because of Steam.
Yep.
Steam's menu got stuck on top of the game, so I
we
tried to exit
all
Steam
believe-
to
we
make it go
all-
away. Exiting Steam made the game shut down and didn't exit Steam.
Everything's fine here, no need to look.
The things that go wrong for Capac are just, they're just chef's kiss, just hilarious.
Oi!
I thought you were going to be quicker than that.
Why? You also, yeah, didn't have your suit on when you...
I didn't need to. I got it on in time.
Mmm...
Majestic Dwarf,
Oh.
I would like to potentially, I think it could be a bit of fun to drag these two into Soul Mask for a bit.
Oh, we could do it right now.
Well,
Oh, I did see something terrifying. You know how you can default have up to 3 NPCs following you as like your combat squad?
yeah.
The slider goes all the way up to 100. And I thought, hang on, what if we do that in multiplayer, have giant armies charging each other? Assuming the game could even remotely handle it.
It's freaking out on load because of some mod conflict, which didn't prevent me from joining before.
That means we
Right.
need to restart Stationeers, I think.
Yep. Yep. So, Capac, if you can cancel it,
Get back inside.
or is he in?
He's
I'm
not
on a
in.
Weird black screen again.
Okay.
Yes, but if you press tab, it'll show... Wait, it only shows me? Oh, it doesn't show the host, okay.
I've exited the game. I am restarting the game. Everybody needs to do the same thing because that's how Stationeers works.
Well, if it's some mod conflict, we should probably fix it.
I think you can sometimes get that error even if there isn't one. So just exit the game, reload. But we could check the mod list anyway, I suppose. Do. So, Capac, what mods do you have?
Wait a second. Did you get me to remove any last week?
Maybe? And Capac probably hasn't signed up to the fixing the controls and deco plants.
See, 31st.
I guess.
I don't see any messages. Oh,
There's
wait a
mod list
second.
for everyone if they want one.
There is the the deco plants one.
Yeah, that's what I reckon he's got wrong. Thank you, Itchy Beard.
No, it didn't say anything
for
about
the 6
plants.
months, especially since my beard is currently itchy. It's at that
That's
length.
making me feel.
Well, it's at that length. No, Capac gets frustrated by the bugs in ways that amuse me. I just get saddened by my current PC hardware issues. Mostly
Especially they're coming in a really bad time.
Yeah. Really bad time. Capac, are you looking at the workshop list in game yet?
I'm looking at the loading mod screen.
Have you clicked load mods and start game?
I don't know which mods I'm supposed to be loading and not loading.
No, at the top of the list. I'm just going to load the game. You just join. I just want to launch my rocket.
Rockets are forbidden.
No, Yaverick, my 13900K is currently just sitting in a motherboard with nothing else on it. In theory, it should be fine because it's a brand new replacement.
And it's great to point out, was it June's getting private hosted servers?
Yes, the Dune thing is really quite exciting. Largely because it justifies my position of being anti-PvP in survival games.
Splitsie
to
is
some
appealing
extent.
to the majority.
I thought PvP in it wasn't until like the end game and it was optional
and now
anyway.
it's not going to be any game if you don't want it to be.
I thought it was optional already.
No, it's not. It was not optional. Certain content was still gated behind it.
Yeah, so they've changed it to, I think it's the PvP
game
area
is up, by
rewards
the
is
way,
still a
by-
lot better.
Both of you. But yep, as I was mentioning early, Thursday, I'm going to try and switch back to the 13900K and see if I have these crashes. And if that's the case, I am going to do everything I can, convince the store that I bought the motherboard from to let me return it and buy a better one instead, because I'm going to blame all of my issues on MSI.
Capac deserializing station contact. What?
Yep.
Things are going well.
Well, my loading thing's stuck at 0% with that message. It's also cut off the starting bit of Capac, so I'll just pack Amaru.
Oh dear. But yeah, really good news on June. And Capac and I have been talking about playing it, so very keen to play it with Capac.
But we don't know when it's happening.
Oh, the June server thing? Yeah, that could be any time this year. But you and I could play it before then, because we're unlikely to reach the forced PvP bit until much later. And the Australian servers are actually pretty quiet, so I don't think we'd have much problem.
Plus, didn't I say it has parrying? Maybe, or maybe it was just you
Mhm.
dodging like a maniac when you first streamed it.
I've already forgotten most of how it's combat works.
If it's got dodging and parrying, I'm always there. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart Stationeers. I think Capac's frozen like he did in the game.
Yep.
I mean, you can probably tell my interest in parrying from my be right back screen.
Okay, so Capac. Tell me what mods you have, because I think you're missing some of the ones that you need. So you're on the load mods page again?
Reload the game.
Well,
Right. What am I doing?
so let's start at the bottom. I can
Bottom?
speak. Yeah, sure. Do you have deco plants?
Don't see it.
Well, this is what literally TFV and I were just saying to you. There's a link to that in our shared chat that you need to go and sub to and then restart Stationeers. Do you have fixing the controls?
Nope.
Why are you like this?
I mean, he also didn't tell us that he wasn't going to be here last week.
True. I found out through a third party.
And then I went and checked his Twitch VOD from the Thursday before, and he did mention it. He just forgot to tell us.
So sub to both of those, Capac, because they'll be the ones that you're missing.
Had he joined the
Capac, do you
first time Magic? The game didn't realise Capac was using hacks.
Capac, do you have any other plants mods in there? Like a test plant in your list?
I got example plants.
Yeah, uncheck that one. Uncheck that one, sub to those two mods, start the game.
Well, that sounds painful with stream delay. It's like whenever people try to tell me I missed something, it's like, even with it set to, what's it called, low latency mode or whatever?
Yeah.
It's still not, it's at least like 10-ish seconds behind, typically.
Yeah, it usually feels longer than that. I know it is that, and I know that that can feel like a long time, but it feels even longer. Like, it feels more like 20 to 30 seconds is the typical for Twitch, and 45 to 60 seconds is the typical for YouTube.
Can't I find this mod?
I literally
No,
sent you the
Puma
links
or what?
because they're not findable on...
Yeah, and the links open in a browser, so they're also not findable in Steam.
Wait, you're not signing into Steam on your browser?
No.
Ah.
Why?
Because why would I be?
So you can so you can search the workshop without it being a pain in the butt.
What, do you use the in-game internet browser display thing?
Yeah, usually.
Oh man, it's been bad for so long that I hate using that. Like, I will actively use my browser instead of Steam to search for stuff on the workshop because it's just easier.
I mean, none of these had anything to do with the error message that was coming up when the game wouldn't load, though.
No. Hey, Nomus.
Oh, I would not be surprised pretty out if I missed a whole bunch of loot in Cyberpunk. Especially when it reaches a point when there's so many dead enemies that it takes ages to actually go and loot them all.
Oh, I'm gonna need a battery. Dang it. Was Capac just complaining about links opening in the browser? The one thing links were made for? Yes.
You can't bring logic into this.
Why can't I just tell Discord to open it in Steam? You would think a platform that's designed for people to play games with its help.
Angry Capac. A regular occurrence lately. Cranky old man.
Oh yay, my mute unmute isn't desynced from itself now.
Oh, good. I keep forgetting to use mine that I set up just before this stream because I've been getting a cough again with the cold weather.
Because obviously I got the same keybind for both OBS and
TV, the
Teams.
game's up if you want to join.
Yep.
Well, Capac, I don't know what he's doing.
I'm trying to log into the Steam app on my phone, but to do that, I need to confirm it with the Steam app that I have installed on my other phone so that I can log into the Steam app on my browser.
Oh, this is giving me flashbacks to when I was volunteering and... You know those confirmation things that need you to, like, get from a backup email address?
So,
To
the
access
long
one?
story of what TFE is saying, the short version of what TFE is saying right now is, and the reason I'm laughing so hard is, TFE, please continue your story, but TFE is basically saying to Capac, okay, boomer.
Not quite. But yes, what happened was... So they locked out their email, it said... You gotta use this backup email. Only problem was, the backup email was the one they were trying to get into. I don't know how they had managed to route the backup email to the same one it was trying to access. It's like, I've literally never seen this before. Like, I didn't even think it was possible to set it as the same one.
But it was frequently like retirees you were helping out, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. That's what made me think of it as that's what you were saying to Capac.
Seven-factor authentication is the future. Now, was it using the unique pattern of blood vessels in your face is the future? So remember correctly, even twins don't have identical ones, and you can't alter it with surgery.
I mean, you can.
Well, yeah, but you die.
Not your facial ones, no. That's not going to kill you.
Alright, I'm just going to be right back screen. There we go.
Like if you're talking about something on your actually reaching to your brain, sure, but for your face, no.
Yeah, I think it's like the total... I read this a long time ago, so it might have changed since then. Yeah, it was talking about different security systems.
There was a 90s movie about that. Face Off! Face Off was 90s, wasn't it? Capac?
Yeah. What? Write it down.
Hey, just get out a pen and paper. Does Capac even have that?
No.
Not sure if you do it on purpose. I assume you do, Capac, but thank you for making your pain bring me such joy.
Yes, I'm sure everybody's finding it delightful.
It's just like, so much of this is self-inflicted.
It's not self-inflicted. This is all because you wanted some plants that you don't even have any planted.
No, it's not. The reason behind this is because you've never bothered to remember your Steam password and set it up properly. We run into this, nor have you got your Twitch. So you've got all these things that you can only sign into because specific devices have remembered the login. But you've got no idea what those logins are.
Well, I'm going to remember them now because I've just had to enter it like 50 times.
Good. That's a good thing. I feel like we need something for this.
What? No, I was busy panicking.
But also this. And since we're doing Capac doing music,
Dum 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 dum.
next week on Stationeers, I can't remember my password. I've been asleep since then. Oh, easy sailor. Oh, I love it, but Capac's. Yep.
What the?
I'm a boomer myself, and damn it, Capac, I'm a boomer myself, and you're killing me. Yeah.
Grr. Grr. Get out of here, you kids.
What am I doing?
You've forgotten that chaos.
Yes. I'm so distracted by the shenanigans. Oh, is Capac gonna die? Here we. Oh no, Capac is currently hurt. Oh dear. Might need to deal with that. Let's get a bottle filler. Need a Capac rant emote. Well, that's kind of what the grrr in chat that emote is about.
Oh.
Oh.
Am I going crazy?
The entire world pauses in anticipation.
Yep. Oh, here we go. I got one called Capac showing up.
I don't even understand why I'm still showing up at this point. I've been replaced by an automaton. I
Oh.
don't even need to be here.
Is he actually in?
Capac? Do you see me? Do you see me?
No. Well, I'm only mostly dead.
Well, go make yourself less mostly dead. Oh, why did I make another one of these? Whatever. Forgot that I had it in my hand.
Why are you currently flashing an error? Okay, I got 2 batteries. It's heaps of power.
Yeah, I could fix that.
Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. This should work now once the ore hits the maximum.
Hey, nice. Well done. There's only an hour and a half of concentration and an hour of distraction by Capac, and you got there.
Oh, wait a second, or do I want this one to be on the other side?
Oh dear, spoke too soon. Only need 1 bottle filler, right? Move that cable so that I can put the second one in. Yeah.
I forget if it was import or export something need to be on. Oh no, it was import, yeah, because that was always true. If it isn't, well, I probably won't notice or whatever.
Hey, as long as it's outputting when it's full and resetting itself so that you don't have to manually reset it.
And
That's all
cool.
good, right?
Both my station batteries are... Oh, we're over 50% charged. Cool.
Hey, so the solar tracker is working too.
Yeah. Right, what on earth do I do now? Now it's actually working.
Well, now you got to find copper and make a depot miner there.
This whole thing again. Oh no.
And then figure out how we're going to transport materials between the two.
Isn't that the
And
rover?
know when they have the materials and all that sort of stuff too.
Okay, we're either going to need a... Use Capac's rover or we're going to need a giant Larry. Where the heck did I leave the T-ball scanner thing?
Oh, wait, no, that's sitting in the wall. I don't want to use that. I want insulated pipe. Can't see on there. Liquid pipe. Gimme. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my suit. I should take it off. Nice door, Capac. That was you, right?
Yep.
Nice one. So these floors that I've used, they're flat wall.
Flat wall.
Yeah. Thanks, Bedrat. Thank you for 23 months. Oh. Being decidedly not caring about me slapping around with his body bag. That's probably enough pipe for now. Why do we have a body bag? Because Capac died before we had liquid nitrogen, so we couldn't revive him. Yeah, Solonic, I would hope that as well, that the monorail mod has cargo. I strongly suspect it'll have cargo cars and ways you can load it with Larry's. Be very surprised if it didn't. Largely because I get the impression that the people making those mods play the game a lot, so would be well aware of the things that are going to be a problem. Go. Come back. We have bottle fillers now.
I know which way this goes.
You just kind of have to try it, and then there should be an arrow that shows up on it, so you'll know, and then you can try it a different way. So these ones are called plate, the ones that I've used here. You do you. Just don't pop open the floor by accident. That would be bad for us.
Why is Capac potentially punching holes in the floor?
Anger.
Well, yeah, but is there any other reason beyond the obvious?
He's trying to make things look nice. It's kind of what I hoped Capac would do at some point.
Right, that looks right.
Because that's often how these have gone with us two playing together. I'll be so busy trying to do functional stuff that I never get the aesthetic stuff done. And so Capac does a bit of it.
I'll get angry at the state of the floor.
I don't think this base is bigger than my Venus base. I think my Venus base was bigger, and it was complete. But this is one of the bigger bases that has been, you know, given a floor. You didn't see that one. Well, then, yeah. But yeah, this is... It's not surprising with three of us that this would be one of the biggest ones we've done. Okay, let's get pipe connected. Let's start filling some fuel. Yep.
Lead 0.2 grams. Well, that's garbage.
There we go. Nuts. I need a pump. I need the fuel mixer, and then I need a pump so the fuel mixer can keep mixing. Ah. Back for a pump. Wait, is there a pump in my locker down here? No.
Terraformers only had a single sports hall, yeah.
Yeah, Terraformers was a weird one. That was a big base, but it didn't get finished because, well, the game died. Which is what I was worried was happening earlier today with us not being able to join. I was like, oh god, is this the end of the save? I didn't even get to launch my rocket. Pump.
It's a quick launch your rocket now.
Something like that. Nice, the floor in here's done. Well done, Capac.
We're gonna need to find deep mine for copper. I'm probably gonna need to bring the tracker cartridge with me. Get the feeling it's not right next to us.
Love that the rockets. I'm so glad I put lights on the rocket. I can see it at night.
Did?
What?
I can only just barely make it out the window.
Yeah, from where you are, it's not going to be as visible. Because it's too far away for the light to render fully. Do put the pump in. Put the inline tanks. Yeah.
Wait a sec.
on.
I should have gotten Capac to give me a lift with the rover. It would have been so much faster than jetpacking.
You mean the rover that he got stuck?
Oh, he managed to free it, didn't he? Well, we had to disassemble the stairs he got it wedged on, but...
It's fine, it's in the garage.
Oh, hydrocarbons? What are those?
Methane? No, coal. Coal. No,
How
methane.
far
Coal?
is
Coal.
this from
Coal.
base?
Coal, methane, coal.
Methane, coal.
Okay,
Coal,
I
methane.
am 511 meters from Splitsie.
That's going to take
Definitely
a while.
not walking.
But that's not going to explode. I'm sure I won't make a giant fuel bomb here, leaving those running. Okay, cool. We fine. Fine. Now I can actually get onto the rocketry stuff because I'm getting the fuel set up.
That's a good point. If you have iron and coal deep miners, you've got steel.
Yeah.
Just need the longest Larry line in existence to combine them.
Yeah, something like that. I'll be right back. I need to take a quick bio break. I can't go to my be right back screen, so
Cool.
I'm going to stand at the back of this room and hope that the guys walk past me every now and then.
What the heck? Is that the base? There's...
The
yeah,
lights down
I'm
there.
500 meters away. It looks like a death beam.
Could be. I've got my suit on. Take my suit off before I go.
Use rockets to move stuff back and forth over the surface. I mean...
Yes,
think-
you can. I don't know whether it's the same type of rockets I use or if it's a different rocket.
Plus, I'm not sure how the
Yes, you
economy of scale would work with that.
That's true. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder how powerful you can make like an air cannon. Just fling the ores back at base and have a bunch of input things set up to catch them. Should go fine. Capac, what are you doing?
Making the base look better.
Ah. More hydrocarbons. Yeah, right. I probably need to start heading to base at 50% water, or I could entirely end up too far away to get back. Capac's planning to take over the world. Yes, he's installing explosives and tripwires throughout the base. Hidden behind false walls.
That is a good idea.
Oh, silver. Which again is not copper. I could just want, isn't there a, I have Capac's steam, but I think they had there's something you can build that gives you an in-game map of where all the deep ores are.
I don't know.
Nickel. No, I'm not finding copper anywhere. Yes, I've been sent on an epic journey to try and find some deep... Oh!
What? Oh, this is Splitsie.
Deep ore, iron, copper, and silicon. Huh. Yeah, map circuit board. Yeah, premium. I thought that was. How far am I from base? 791 meters that way.
That can't be right. Huh?
So, what's the place actually called? Arcadia Flats South. Okay. Scanning rocket that Splitsie doesn't want to build, yeah.
What?
Is that you, Capac, or the soundboard?
There's a kit called Furniture, and the only thing it lets you make is a plinth.
What? Okay.
I guess we're having some decorative plinths.
Okay, so it's roughly at about 90 degrees from the direction of the base.
It's a cool looking item. Reagent mix.
I was gonna say, surely it's not literally called a cool looking item.
What else have we got?
Place a
in here?
plinth and put a chunk of cobalt on it. That could work. Did I hear a Splitsie back?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I found
He's
copper.
stuffing his face with something.
Mm-hmm. I am.
Problem is, I found iron, copper, and silicon all in one deep mine spot, but it is 820-ish meters from the base.
That's a good thing, though,
What the?
because now you need to figure out how to do a sorter.
I'm gonna have to build my own base over there, unless I make a second rover so I'm not always stealing Capacs.
Yeah,
Actually, how fast is that thing?
do that. Or just steal Capacs. He'll make another one when he needs to. Like he tells me to make more iron. So Capac, the floor panel that you did wrong, was that on purpose to mess with people?
Well, it'll look fine.
This one? This one doesn't look wrong to you? What I'm standing on?
Nope. They
Interesting.
all look fine.
Interesting. You also didn't match the pattern that I'd done either. Well, these are the edge ones that I'd done. I'd done these two, and your edge ones change.
You don't have a pattern. This is just madness.
I did have a pattern, but that's fine. Doesn't worry me.
Music combustion. Actually, if I get close to the point where those hydrocarbons were, I might be able to have basically a self-sufficient coal-powered base.
Oh yeah. Madness is the pattern. Yeah. All right. Pumping fuel, mix, and now rocket stuff.
Oh, yeah, launch the rocket. Is it almost ready?
Yeah, it is actually. Launch mount, umbilicals. We've got it. I don't need an access bridge. Fuselage. Rocket batteries are on. Don't need cargo storage. What the heck is the celestial tracker? Is that a thing I need on the base?
Well, you're tracking the stars or something.
Well, there's like a downlink or an uplink.
Well, that's probably how you would set the satellite dish for the traders to.
When turned on, will provide
Track,
data that can
isn't
be
it?
used to orientate devices
No.
such as the telescope.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Don't need that. Way ant. Logic rocket downlink. Uplink? Logic uplink. Okay, rocket data link. Need another one of those.
Where is Splitsie putting this rocket? Oh, over there.
Yeah, so I need to make this uplink, and then I need to make a rocket computer, and I think I'm just going to put it outside. So I need another computer. Computer!
So I have no idea why the weird dot lines happen through the base.
Let's blame Unity. They're jerks. They can take the blame. Come on, print my computer. Hurry up. And by outside, we mean the launch tower. Yeah. Rocket control motherboard. All right. I don't remember how the launch works, so I'm not investing in a logic button for launching at this point.
You stand on top of it when it takes off.
Well, that's your job. I've got to press the button to make rocket go now. Oh. Helps if I place the computer the right way around.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
What are you saying, Capac?
Yeah, I'm just looking at some decorative stuff.
Yeah, now that we've moved all the stuff that was here near the start, it feels a bit empty.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
By having a plinth with reagent mix on it?
Yeah.
Not sure that's the
Yeah.
kind of thing you want to show off.
Also, Capac, my plan had been for this little bridge over to where I'm currently standing to have a corridor on it, so anything you place there may have to be moved, but that's fine.
I was gonna say, like,
long as
you
you know.
could put like an example of each ore or ingot or whatever.
He doesn't have the obvious option of skulls.
We don't have his on a shelf somewhere?
No, it's still in a body bag. What are you being like
Wait,
this?
why did... Tablet dock? We made that.
I'm trying to make one.
Oh,
Capac's learning things, Tiff.
right. Let's try to make some heavy cable.
You don't need heavy cable.
Yes, I do. The whole deep miner thing we were talking about setting up.
Ah,
Just use lots of regular cable.
Mm,
remember, everyone, Capac gives advice to people about electronics on a daily basis.
That is good advice. You can substitute a large cable by using bundles of smaller cables.
Not in this game.
This is the embarrassing point where I
So
forget
you're
what the
suggesting
coal
people
engine's
braid
called.
their own cables? And
Yeah, you don't buy like off-the-shelf cables. You got to make your own from scratch.
So output much more power than your regular cable coil than handle. So yes, Capac, I do need heavy cables.
Why is it not? Is it not showing this in my hand?
oh, so close. All I see happening with someone braiding their own cable is that they will end up igniting said cable. And we'll have to walk around the plinth like we had to walk around the food shelf for weeks. Okay, I'm getting the cable from here then. If he's going to be out that one for ages.
Doesn't even have a slot for a battery, so why does it have an on and off switch?
Splicie's wearing his suit inside? Something like
Talking
him.
about Capac? Yeah, because I was only coming in quickly.
The tablet dock.
Yeah, doesn't it get plugged into the mains power?
It's just a loose item. It doesn't have a socket on it that I can see.
No, you put it onto you have to put it onto a bench. It sits on a bench like a microwave would. You need a table. You wrench it to the bench and that's how it gets connected to power.
Which reminds me, is there a list of stuff that takes storm damage and that doesn't?
Anything that's fixed doesn't.
Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, solar panels take damage and pretty much everything else doesn't.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. If I'm using a solid fuel generator to run everything, I may not even need solar panels.
Yeah, you are going to need solar panels because what's going to provide the power until you get the coal?
Well, yes.
And what about when you run out of coal because the random generator hasn't favored you?
Hmm.
Oh,
Where
avionics
is the
detected.
table.
Oh, I need the link. Forgot to
Phone
put
for
it back.
backups, yeah. I mean, I suppose it's a question of whether the deep miners for the hydrocarbons can power themselves.
Yep. That is indeed a question.
Yes, I'll just stick a treadmill and start running on it. That'll give me all the power I need.
There's more than a couple of games where I feel like that would be a convenient backup option. Be able to just stand there and run on a treadmill to get yourself power when you really, really need it.
Yeah, right. We've got some invar sitting around. Let's go outside.
Should have done that ages ago.
Hunger.
Okay. Rocket is charging. Ah, falling.
Rocket is falling.
No motherboard connection to avionics through data link. Why? I feel like I haven't completed this. Yep. There we go. That helps. Like, those cables don't look finished. Well, there's your problem. No, no, not like this. Why? Why does it still not... Why does it... What did...
Splitsie sound like me with not completing sentences.
I have an uplink. The uplink is erroring. Wait, what things? What do I screwdriver it to? Oh. Why did I need to screwdriver that? Why didn't it just... Why are you like this? Wait. I have to change which rocket it selects there, not in the UI? Okay. Rocket. Here we go. Batteries are depleted, apparently.
Is there not a better way to place this? Ah, there we go.
Check on the fuel line. Hey! 4.5 megapascals. And oxygen's 1.14. Okay, I should probably try and go grab more ice. This is going to take a while to charge up, I think. But, progress! You have multiple uplinks, you can have multiple rockets on the UI. Ah, okay. Why do I keep getting my spray gun instead of my arc welder? Oh, I need more steel sheets. Yes, I'm going to wrap the rocket. Not
Wait, what?
going up new.
What? Splitsie's going to perform a rap about rockets.
Yeah, no.
I thought he meant he was gonna wrap it in like sort of thing you use for
Tin
presents.
foil.
Yeah.
Ugh, Capac's tearing up the floor.
What? Oh. Why has he done this? Wait.
Because I'm putting some cable.
Oh, I thought you'd severed some cable.
Yeah, Capac doesn't know how to use the Meson scanner.
At least he didn't cut that cable.
I didn't cut any cables.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you'd have cut
Why
that
is there
cable, it would have been
stellite on the
catastrophic.
floor?
What?
Capac, you meant to make new stuff, not empty out machines.
I didn't do anything
Monster.
with any stellite.
Yeah, I know. It takes a while. This is what you get for sending me off on these far-flung adventures.
Yeah, I wasn't sighing at you. I was just sighing at. You've got actually a thing I can't be a jerk and cancel.
It's going to take like another 3 minutes to reassemble it.
Yeah.
It's making a lot of clanking noises.
But I am going to quickly grab
Ow.
some steel sheet.
We both went to...
New auto lathe? Yeah, probably.
Generator, I've got the cables, I've got the miner, the logic stuff. Oh yes, I actually need something to build this on, don't I?
Shadowstar, I was literally earlier highlighting all of the ways in which Capac got the floor wrong. I'm aware. I'm also the kind of monster that's not really bothered by it. Like, it's one of those things that sometimes it'll be like, "Oh, okay, we're just gonna fix this." But most of the time I'll walk past and be like, it's the floor. Particularly as a large chunk of the time lately, the floor in my house, it looks like a bomb full of toys went off. So, The most success I've had at getting toys cleaned up is Toby can't have his Duplo and his magnetic tiles out at the same time. I feel like that's an achievement.
Gotta have some standards.
Yeah. I was going to paint the top of the rocket orange, but I think Capac's going to be standing on it, so I kind of want the orange contrast. I think I'll leave it white. Alright, how is the battery going? Charge is at low. Okay. That means it is time to get some more ice. We can get some more fuel, so I can accidentally overfill the fuel tank and explode the whole thing.
Hooray!
Oh, this should
Oh, yeah.
be
Shadow Wolf, that
exciting.
could work. That could work indeed. Well, I gotta wait for it to charge up first, so we can't launch it yet.
Yeah, needs the ZM logo upside down on it.
And now for the gas. So annoyed with myself for not plugging in the rocket earlier. I forgot that I had to connect the umbilical. I thought I had it ready to go when I plugged it in, and then I forgot that step. Whoopsie. I don't want this lead. Give me all of the volatiles. Batteries need a data connection to see the charge value. No, apparently not.
Yes, Capac, it's fascinating standing here staring at stuff being assembled, isn't it?
It's very exciting.
Because the problem is if you abandon it, you end up with a giant pile of stuff that's blocking other people. It's probably way more than you needed.
Well, I mean, unless you only need one of a thing, yeah. Because if you only need one of a thing, you can just put that one thing on.
And there's probably some way with advanced stuff to set it up so you always have a certain amount. It just keeps it stocked.
Keeping stock is extremely advanced, but setting it up so that you can ask it to produce X before walking away from it, that's less advanced.
Right, let's get refueled and steal Capac's rover. Nothing? Really? Surely Capac can react to me saying that.
Don't you be stealing my rover?
Well, I'm gonna have to build a second one then.
Healy's rover. He won't notice. You'll be fine.
I mean, Capac, what do you actually use it for?
Going right.
Roving? It's in the name.
Because I do actually need it, because where I'm going is like 800, 900 meters away.
Dang it.
Have you?
I don't think I'll need a spare battery actually.
Have you eaten food and drink?
Yes. Wait.
Let me
We're gonna
top
give me a
up and
lift.
I'll come along. Yeah. I built the thing. May as well get some use out of it.
You guys going on a nice little romantic drive, are you?
Definitely.
Yeah,
not.
without you.
Fair
Right.
enough.
Wait. I misplaced a tool.
Actually, how's the
you both
battery
do
looking
that
on
today?
my
How many tools am I meant to have on my tool belt?
Do you have a drill?
Yes.
Do you have a crowbar?
Yes.
Do you have a wrench?
Yes.
Do you have a screwdriver?
Yep.
Do you have a welder?
Yep.
Do you have a grinder?
Yep.
Do you have a machine gun?
have cable coil?
Yep.
Trying to do this from memory, but I'm giving up now. Wire cutters?
Yeah, you missed wire cutters.
Not too bad for off the top of my head, though.
Right. Are we going roving?
Yep.
Not that I'm just carrying a bag of explosive rocks around.
Wait, rocks? What?
Well, I mean, they're ice, so they're hard like rock. Close
Oh!
enough.
Did we just both press the...
Yeah, everything's fine.
I think we both pressed the button. We might have cancelled and just...
No, premium ale. TFE should not do that.
Bring 3 nuclear batteries and charge them. Base won't have any power.
Though we're in a much better state for that sort of thing than we used to be. more
Alright,
batteries.
Capac, we need to
On the
exit
base.
and turn right. 90 degrees.
All aboard.
Annoyingly, I can't bring up my tablet. So I can't see exactly how far we are from the base.
Well, I can't use the switches from the driver's position for some reason.
Oh.
Is that when those errors showed up? Is that what you tried
right,
to do?
we're reversing out. Other way.
No. Which way are we going?
Right. We're heading towards 270.
That means nothing to me.
The angle.
You have a
So yeah,
heading
that
on your
way.
HUD, Capac.
No, I don't.
Bottom right next to your character's face.
Oh, down there.
Yeah.
Oh, not so confident about it now, are you?
Look, I'm not here to look at things. I'm here to drive.
And we gotta go quite far. Oh, it doesn't tell you what speed you're going because it just says the character's doing 0 meters a second.
Oh, there's a gauge. It says we're going 8.
8 what? Meters a second? Oh, yeah. This is
Kilometers an hour.
this is jittery for me. Is it, the speedo is completely busted for me. It's showing you're doing less
Oh.
than 1.
Oh,
Delightful.
weird.
Yeah, it's like I'm constantly freezing in place and then catapulting forwards.
Sounds delightful.
Which side is the driver on the rover?
Left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although there's no steering wheel. I don't know how I'm actually driving it.
You've been plugged in. It's the
Ah.
Matrix. Look out for black
Whoa!
clouds.
Neural interface.
No.
That was like the most gentle hill ever, and he freaked out like we were on a roller coaster.
Well, because it was. On my screen, it flipped over. And then it corrected itself. I think
Let's get out of this hole.
it's over the next hill. Oh, I think it is on the next hill. Oh, that's engine RPM. Yeah, I thought so. But yes, it is very janky being in the passenger seat.
At least with your latency, it is.
Hmm. My latency's fine, mostly. Oh, great, now I'm driving in the dark. Okay, that's probably just lag as everything flips over briefly.
You'll be fine.
You just got to wait till Capac says something that tells you that something's gone wrong.
And we'll just pretend
Like this.
everything's fine.
Ow! What is happening? Accurate.
Is this accurate, Capac?
Zoom zoom. Yep. It's good timing too.
Ah, what the... My camera is very confused right now. I'm looking at the sky.
How much further have we got to go?
Probably not a bad thought.
Actually, hang on, Capac, come to a stop and I'll check. Okay, how far are we away
When do we
from...
tell TFE that he forgot something? Yeah, he's going to make so many trips back and forth from there.
Yeah, probably. Oh, okay, geez, we're way too... We're like 400 meters too far.
What?
Wait, can I stand... Does me standing on top work, or do you just immediately displace me?
You just slide straight off.
Ow.
You are pushing the rover around.
What?
Whoa! What the?
I've fallen through the planet! Wait, what?
Bye,
You almost...
TFE.
Wait, no, you flipped up? What happened?
You just pushed me like 50 meters.
Yeah. Okay, back towards base a little bit. Which is 90 degrees.
Whoa! What is that? Is that the sun?
No, that's the base lights. You can see them from miles away.
Oh no! No, they're gone.
Maddie, you're not the only one waiting for that. Waiting for a misclick where I put the wrong ice in the wrong thing and it ignites and blows the whole lot up. Yep.
Yeah, we're just driving on our roof now. This is normal.
In one of our previous Stationeers things, I tried to make a lighthouse to find things in the dark, and you couldn't see it until you were right next to it. Why is there a massive blinding white spot on the horizon? It's apparently our base.
It's Chipsticks' mod. Chipsticks fixed what you couldn't.
He fixed it by trying to destroy everyone's retinas.
Yeah. Maybe Chipsticks does everything in light mode. We don't know.
How are we? I'm following TFE's directions, and he's just sitting there in silence.
Well, because the problem is I'm not
It's
even
almost like
moving
trying
on
to
my
do anything with
screen.
you, Capac.
I'm literally stuck in place.
Well, yeah, you're stuck in place. We're at a complete stop.
Okay, let me get out and check.
Capac getting annoyed at someone else for not communicating.
Capac, I think I'm close enough. You can go back to base.
That is so much pot kettle black going on.
I'm just gonna walk back
Yep.
this way.
So what are you actually doing out here?
Potentially setting up a deep miner. And I think I'm gonna go a little bit further back this way, but it's close enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Find the edge between this and. Yeah, I've got to find the point where the iron, copper, and silicon intersects with the hydrocarbons. Maybe if you realize you meant go left. No, I'm pretty sure this is the right area.
Oh, lost TFE in the darkness.
That's fine, I'm just walking towards the light. Which I guess you're not meant to do if you're losing consciousness.
Unless the light is where you're going to get help.
Oh,
How does it
what if
work?
What if the light is a drive-through?
I mean, in films though, if someone coughs, they're instantly dying, which is not at all realistic.
Yeah, but also in films you can clock somebody over the back of the head with a massive rock and it'll just knock them out for a few minutes.
And if someone has amnesia from a head injury, you just injure their head again and they've got it back.
Oh yeah, a double tap.
I wasn't. CPR always works.
Yeah. One of the on the surface bizarre things about CPR is that it works more reliably in the community than it does in a hospital. And if you don't think about it too hard, that's weird. But if you think about it a little bit more, it makes perfect sense.
Is that overall or relative to something? Because from what I read, it was like 20% chance while under observation in a hospital and like 10%
No.
outside of it.
Nowhere near 20% in a hospital. Like 5%, if that.
Is this one of those things like when they
You're
started
already
giving?
sick because you're in a hospital, so your likelihood of surviving CPR is low.
Yeah, it is one of those things like when they gave out helmets in World War One, and suddenly all the injuries started increasing.
Because people weren't
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Or was it the one with planes where they kept arming up the bits with the most bullets and wondering why it wasn't fixing the problem?
I've completely lost TFE in the darkness here.
That's fine. I know where I'm going.
I'm
Mostly.
surprised I can't see your headlamp or anything.
That's because I didn't have it turned on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Though things get weird when you talk about helmets, because then you can talk about American football and how the
even
fact that they wear
concussions,
helmets
yeah.
increases their brain injury
The
rate.
fact they had to make a rule about not leading with the head.
That's just down to weird human psychology.
Well, and boxing is the same way as well. You can
Yeah, 'cause
hit
the
a lot
gloves.
harder with the gloves because you're not afraid that you're going to completely
Break
destroy your
your
hand.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still find it mad in the very early origins of boxing, there was no
Whoa.
dodging. Like, you just stand there and take a punch. Like, there was no ducking out of the way at all.
Well, that's like those slap fighting tournaments.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I see Capac.
Okay.
Really?
What?
About a minute ago, I was driving into you.
Well, I didn't notice. I'm not looking behind me, am I?
Oh, that's so good.
I'm trying to find a point where the...
Aha! You guys should come back to the base for morning,
Well,
because
we're
going to do a rocket launch.
I'm at 50% water, so I gotta head
Oh,
back to
yeah,
the base
so am
anyway.
I. Oh, but I need to find this
Alright.
place. I'm going to have to write down the coordinates. 'cause
I'm
I
going to
paid
go get a pump so that I can pump the rocket fuel in.
Whoa!
What the... Why is Capac flying?
I'm feeling that was a Capac flying sound.
Because I just ran into you and it made me flip.
Well, at least it's good to know you can't run me over.
I can, and it's fun.
But if you just bounce off, it doesn't really...
Uh-huh.
Oh, no! He did a sudden turn and I missed him.
What?
No, I'm not doing an IC-10
Capac's
step
going to
pressure,
randomly
I'm just
kill
gonna
me. It's going to
manually
be a
do it.
colossal pain to retrieve my stuff.
Hopefully.
Is this coal? Like, but still iron. Wait, now I'm in a different
Capac, you
area
trying to
for
murder
this.
TFA?
Yes, he is. I'm running around in circles trying to find where the heck the hydrocarbons are. Don't tell me they don't actually intersect with each other. Ah, if I use my jetpack, it'll struggle to get me.
Yeah, I think you're even faster than the rover.
Then what's the point of the rover?
The developers were asking everyone who wanted the rovers back the same question. But you can carry a whole lot more. That is the point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it could probably use more point.
Okay, so I'm on the other side
Yeah.
there, so I'm gonna go this way.
I actually think that a monorail serves more point than a rover does, because then you can get there without having to do any input, and driving on the terrain is not always easy. Whereas once you've set up a monorail or rail system, you just
What the-
go.
That's not
Oh, what
confusing at all, Capac having 2 suns. Which one's the real one? Oh, hydrocarbons, okay. Alright, what's my tracker saying? Splitsie 961
I don't think the larger
meters.
rover exists anymore.
Ow.
Oh, there we go. Oh, what a jump.
Oh, hang on. I think I found it. Okay, so it's along this ridge line.
Yeah, the downside of a monorail is that you have to finish it.
Well,
Hey, Graz.
But if it's just like slap pieces together, that's going to be a heck of a lot easier than Space Engineers.
I'm going to go back and get some water.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
Graz.
gonna need to do that.
Are you going to ride with me or are you going to stay here?
I'm gonna stay here, because I need to find the closest point to the base and then write down the coordinates.
Alright, if you die...
Remember,
give you
TFE,
the
we're doing a
opportunity
rocket
to
launch,
leave.
so come back home.
Yes, I know.
No, like, we're doing a rocket launch. If you're not home and Capac's standing on top of the rocket, I'm launching.
Oh, I've lost him again.
I've found the point.
See if he can beat me back with his jetpack.
Actually, even with a head start, I might beat him back with how far away I am.
Oh.
700 meters. Yep, that's a lot better than 900 and something.
Oh, it's way over there.
Wait, is Capac following me so he knows the way back?
The base lights are so bright, I could see them through the ground.
Yeah, they're actually brighter than the sun. Oh no, please don't jinx it with a storm as I'm jetpacking 30 plus meters in the air. Please no.
I don't know what a storm will do to the rover.
Yeah.
Destroy it? That's why you had to make a garage for it.
I mean, while I'm driving it.
Destroy it?
Capac just gets ejected from the planet into space.
Yeah, probably. Oh, up to 8 megapascals of fuel in the tank.
I'm 250 meters away. I see movement on the base.
I can see Splitsie flying around, but I,
I can
can't
see
see
the
any of
rockets.
the base loaded.
Yeah, that happens. It would be funny. I would be particularly unhappy that I didn't have Capac stream up if he got flown away by a storm.
What, and you lost the nuclear batteries?
No, I don't care about that. I just want to see it.
What is this, the Wizard of Oz?
I know I haven't eaten for a while, but one of you left the fridge open.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I think you've eaten more recently than me.
It's the hangar entrance. Back down here.
So you two are back? Launch today then?
Yep.
All right, I'll start fueling up the rocket then.
He's the last one back in base. I assume it was me. Because I just walked past Capac, didn't I?
I walked past you.
Oh, is Capac not here yet?
I'm trying
parking his
to, I'm
rover.
trying to find the garage
Oh,
cave, but I've
Okay,
lost
so I was
it.
technically here first by virtue of not having to park. Wait, did Capac go to my deep miner? So I'm being told that you went to the wrong base.
Where's the... Well, I got to the wrong side of the base first, because we were coming from that direction. But I can't find the opening for the... garage. Where is it gone?
Hey, 34 megapascals of gas.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, right. Hang on. I haven't connected the umbilical yet, have I?
So Splitsie's built his rocket pad all the way to the garage door.
Yeah, because you literally put the garage on the side I asked you not to.
Decide where all the things are.
There were 3 sides you could have come out, and you chose the side that I was already building a rocket at.
I'd do it again.
I'm sure you would. Oh boy.
It's supposed to be making that noise.
Yeah, that's the pump. Sound the pump makes.
So what are the chances this goes horrifically wrong and just explodes on the launch pad?
Pretty low. The higher chance would be if I was having this return home and then I didn't have enough fuel for that return.
Ah, and it just smashed into the base.
Yeah. I think I don't remember what the destruction range is of the rocket when it takes off, so I'm not sure how much of this is going to be left standing. We'll find out.
Wait, so you're going to destroy your entire setup?
I don't know.
And possibly the...
I might destroy the whole base because there's enough fuel here that it could all go up.
Oh. What, in like a chain reaction explosion down the line?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I will stand at a moderately safe distance. If there is a giant explosion, I'll be able to see it from up here. And Capac's presumably still parking. Oh no, there he is.
We're in the base.
Capac, I thought you were coming over here for the rocket launch.
I might not have enough fuel.
Wait, so it's not going to be able to
Doesn't
take off?
sound like it.
Yeah, I'm only getting up to 10 megapascals. Could you do me a favor and could all of us go out and mine some oxide and volatiles?
What?
Otherwise, we're never going to get this rocket launched. I've only got 10 megapascals of fuel. I want at least 40.
What's my mining tool gone? That's my tool belt.
How much total fuel is in the rocket currently? Does that say on the rocket UI? Yeah. There we go. That much.
So you definitely need more.
I'm just going to check the pressure in the tanks. I think they match the pressure on the other side. Need to be sure. Yeah, 10 megapascals. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah. You right there, dog? Okay, so yeah, we need oxides and volatiles. You check the fuel level when it's in space through here. So down in the bottom here, you can see oxidizer 8,400 moles, volatiles 17,000. I know I can make it to the first few nodes with what I've got, but I wanted to go further. I want it to be better. I don't want to have to launch it again.
No, it's dark.
If it was a mining rocket, I might have had a different attitude about it, but because it's just a scanning rocket, I want it to have good fuel.
No, that's nitrous.
Yeah, it needs to specifically be oxide.
Volatiles. Yeah, who's going to put the wrong thing in a chute or
Well,
something? and
I'm
cause
going to ask you guys to give me the thing so I can put it in so that no one gets blamed.
It'd be funny though.
That feels like the best situation for everybody. Because then when I blame Capac, everyone knows I'm just doing it because I did something stupid. So knowing Capac, he'll probably he's either decorating right now, or he'll go start shoving the ice in anyway.
What are you talking about?
I was asking you guys to help me get fuel for the rocket.
Well, there's heaps of volatiles near the base.
Ugh.
We need
Do everything
oxides
around
and
here.
volatiles. The emergency battery of oops, I left the rocket on and drained all the batteries has saved many of my rockets. I've got one of those batteries, don't I? I did set up an emergency little one on there. I recall correctly.
What color are oxides and volatiles on the scanner?
Volatiles are the red X, oxides are blue O2.
I mean, I'm just punching more holes in the Martian terrain near our base.
I've so far managed to collect about half a mining backpack worth of oxide.
Ah, well, I've got... What is that about? 14 stacks of volatiles.
Nice. I think we actually need volatiles the most. But the ratios are like we still need so much that I think just collect both for now. Oh, sweet. I can see some volatiles from here too. This view is rather weird. Especially if you turn off your light.
Hey, oxide. Fancy.
But the all goggle view that turns it into a cube collecting minigame.
Yeah. Must collect all of the cubes and avoid the cubes labeled lead.
You can use lead when you're cooking.
For
seems like
legal
not a great
reasons, Capac is not giving cooking advice.
The ancient Romans used to use it as a sweetener.
Yes. The ancient Romans were also particularly bloodthirsty. So, you do wonder whether there was something going on there.
I had another backpack. Guess I don't.
Yes, lead is a bit like asbestos. It does some things well, but it has some really unfortunate downsides. Oh, this is bad. Alright, I'm getting out of this hole then.
Oh, it says its batteries are 19%.
It's one of nature's cruel ironies.
Oh no!
You fell down a chasm?
No, I let myself fall too far and I took damage.
Well, Splitsie's got some shattered ankles now.
Yeah.
Shankles, they call them.
Just broke my suit a little bit. It's fine. Fine. Whoops.
Where are we putting all this stuff?
Come meet me down near the rocket. Capac? I'm just gonna...
Stumpy rocket.
Yeah. I'm just gonna clear enough space that you can give me some of it. So have you got a backpack full? Is that what you've got? Or what have you got the ice in right now?
Just what's in my mining belt.
Okay. The only hit point that matters is the last one. Yep. Alright. Do you want to chuck it to me and I'll pick it up? Because it's cold enough outside you can do that.
Right, there's some oxide. And volatiles.
Hey, mining backpack is full.
Thank you.
And my mining belt's close enough to full.
And I forgot to turn off my goggles for a bit there. Like, why is everything so blurry?
Right, which way back to base? Oh yeah, giant light beam of death, there it is.
What just happened?
What do you mean?
I walked up the stairs and I jumped and I did a massive leap into the air for no apparent reason.
Yeah, sometimes you just jump really high. It's weird.
Yeah, there's no way to walk back to the base from here.
Yeah, the red line's okay. Just needs to not go too high into the red line. No, there isn't. Yes, I'm watching the meter. I'm
Splitsie
deliberately
living on the
pushing the
edge.
limits of it. Because I know it's fine. It doesn't need much buffer because when it gets up to those high pressures, it actually clears out pretty quickly. By the time TFE gets back, I should have cleared out this mining belt so I can just give it to him. We can swap. Mining backpack.
Yeah, there you are.
Ah, there you go.
Right, so what do I need to give you?
Ignore that sound for a moment. Have you got you've got a mining backpack full of stuff, right?
And a belt.
Okay. Well, you give me the mining backpack. Oh, you've got a hard mining backpack. So you've got even more.
Yeah.
All right. Just give me a moment and I'll have this empty. And you've got, and then you can pop whatever you've got in your belt into the backpack and give it back to me again if you like.
Yep.
So the quickest way to do you know how to transfer a whole, like a collection of identical stacks?
I don't think so.
So Alt Shift and drag it and it'll move the entire identical stack.
Yeah, fancy.
So every identical stack will move.
Yeah, yep.
That's real handy.
Food.
Someone
Yeah.
told me that during this series.
There you go.
No, it's a recent command edition. That makes sense. There you go. Have one backpack.
Hey.
Okay, this should be good. Now, before I get too excited with what I'm doing, let's check to make sure the rocket's not going to explode on the launch pad. Because I've overfilled the tanks.
Oh,
13 megapascals. Now, we're fine.
I was hoping you wouldn't check.
Capac, are you sure you want him to blow up possibly the entire base?
Yep.
Yeah, Capac definitely wants that. I mean, I would find it amusing myself.
End of series, we've blown everything up.
Wouldn't be the first way we've ended a series like that.
True.
How bad it would be for your setup here if you put the wrong ice in one of the slots. Pretty bad.
But it sound like gunfire.
Was it
It'd be
me?
pretty bad if I messed it up.
I think it was just Capac walking on the ceiling. Weird.
Okay, so what I might do is just accept whatever fuel this is, because this is actually, you guys collected quite a bit. The 3 of us doing it. It's pretty efficient.
Yeah, Capac, there's a good spot to stand up here.
Are you guys trying to find a spot to watch for when I accidentally explode everything?
Yeah.
Wasn't Capac's spot going to be on top of the rocket?
Well, I can watch him from up here. Got a good view of the tanks, the solar panels, and the wind turbines. It gives you an idea of the scale of the explosion. Oh, and the cryo tubes.
Yeah. Almost done.
Quick! Refood!
Okay, just the volatiles to go. This makes me remember just how much time I spent accumulating fuel on Venus. Those rockets. Because I was having to accumulate it through composting plants, collecting that fuel,
Oh.
and gradually building that up, and getting oxygen from plants as well. And it was a lot. Capac, is there a reason you're standing there with a jetpack? Or also, there's a very high chance that's all going to get cooked when the rocket goes off.
Well, we will find out.
Just thought I'd let you know, just in case you were worried about that. $14 megapascals. Okay. All right, it's not too bad. I'm gonna go inside before I fill up my jetpack.
What, in case you get blasted into space yourself?
No, because my jetpack was low while I was in the bottom of a mining hole. Is not really ideal. Oh, I'm hoping Capac's setting things up so that he can stand atop the rocket. That's why he's building the lift, I'm pretty sure. I'll be right back. I need to take a quick bio break. Be back in a second.
Hey, what's the lift thing actually called?
Elevator.
Yeah. Didn't know there was elevators in the game?
Right.
Or I'd forgotten about them.
How could you not know that?
Probably forgotten about it.
It's like half of my time playing this game is messing around with elevators.
Did we use them in terraformers? And I was probably distracted pulling all the carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere or something.
Get some floor gratings, and I think I need some stairs.
Okay, is the weird glitchy line still down here? No. It just... It's only around near the middle of the base, for whatever reason. Might be difficult to tell on stream, but yeah, this weird line that seems to run down the middle of little dots.
Yeah, the ants.
Yeah, the ants.
You and your ants, you two.
For whatever reason, it just ends like. Yeah, it just ends
Weird,
at these
because I don't
stairs.
see the ants at all. Like, I see some seams. But I'm pretty sure those aren't the ants you're talking about.
No, it looks like a little mini cross. Like it's a marker. For, what the? Why did you turn red? I don't understand.
Yes.
Don't worry about
No.
it. It'll just
Out of
explode when we're not
potatoes.
expecting it. Well, I'll take this chance to refill my drink.
Seems like a decent opportunity, because I have to cook some potatoes. That's what happens when you leave the fridge open, you get ants. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot my backpack. Whoever did the sound effect for Rocketworks for the crunch sound when you break your suit did a really good job, because that has it's such a visceral sound. Just thinking about that as I was standing here in my suit that's now 2/3 left on it. Treminator, I don't want a prospecting mod in Vintage Story. I like the prospecting in it that's difficult. I don't want it to be easy.
Oh, good. Everything's still here.
I like that that's part of it. It's up there with the old empty recycle bin sound on Windows. Man, that's a sound I haven't thought about in decades.
That had a sound?
Yeah, it was like paper. Oh, I still left my jetpack inside.
Hey, where are you going, Splitsie? Apparently I have no memory of elevators existing in Stationeers.
Even though Capac made one in Terraformers.
Yeah, I do not remember that.
Is that the one I made in the volcano?
Oh wait, no, it was in the second base, wasn't it? The one where we moved
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. Yes,
now
the one
I
you made in the
remember.
volcano.
So, are we launching?
Yeah,
Is it launch time?
Yeah, you know how Splitsie said we need to rush back or we'd launch without us?
Yeah, that didn't work out, did it?
Oh, looks like it's going to be a night launch.
No, I reckon we can launch in the morning though.
Night launch is cool.
No, it's not, because you can't see very much in Stationeers at night.
Alright, I'm going to go grab a snack then.
Dang it. Can I? Nope. Oh wait, can? I didn't think you could push people.
Yeah, I pushed you out of the airlock earlier.
Yeah. I was like, oh, you push Capac off the edge.
Oh,
It would actually work. Hey, that's the other game I forgot to mention. I'm pretty sure you've already seen it. That is it. Oxygen Not Included is getting multiplayer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting. Official multiplayer in one of those games is interesting.
Hmm. All I remember is I played a bunch of it for a few days and I was terrible at it.
I mean, it's a clay game. You're meant to be terrible at it when you start playing them.
Hmm.
They're roguelites.
Yeah.
What clay game?
Yeah. KLEI. Don't Starve. Oxygen Not Included.
Oh. I thought you were talking about like Clay Fighter.
No.
No, Shadrake, you haven't missed the launch. Looks you're still
Alright,
fueling
so
the
where are we
bird.
Capac's getting his pre-launch snacks in and annoying us all with the packaging.
Don't you mean his last meal?
Yeah, there's a real chance Capac will die here.
Well, I'm glad I picked the chocolate instead of carrot sticks then.
Yeah, fair. Suspicious this won't work, but I figured if we can get it cooler at all. Probably going to break again because of this CO2.
Well, speaking of Artemis 2, I saw that somebody's used that picture they took of Earth and made a mod for Mass Effect with it. So the mission on the moon uses that as the image of the Earth.
It also says someone did a meme version of, you know, the very start of Mass Effect 1 where they're talking about Shepard's candidacy, where looking out the window at Earth, they also use that image. I still prefer the one of, I think it was Perseverance landing on Mars, where someone edited in a space engineer building a like some sort of station into the edge of the shot. Let's see if I can find it.
Pump it dry. Pump it dry.
Really, Reddit, you're going to decide to not load now. Cool.
Yeah, Trevinator, if you've got someone who's not particularly helpful when you're mining in something like Vintage Story, like if I was playing with Capac, I might need more help. But Shaq and I have really kind of diverged paths and both are progressing different aspects. So things have gone pretty well. We won't be playing Vintage Story this week though, because Shaq and I are going to be playing Windrose. So we're going to be pirating it up. Because it's coming out the day of that stream, so that lines up really well for us.
Is it the full version?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, early access.
Kind of surprising though. It's like, hey, it's going to be out in like a week. Not, oh, it's going to be out in 30 days or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah, Splitsie's played quite a lot before. He's even got 1, 2 YouTube videos? One. You got a YouTube video and then the stream VODs.
Yeah, 2 stream VODs and a YouTube video of it. So, the thing that really excites me about Windrose is that
The pirates.
it has a building system that felt nearly as flexible and cohesive as Valheim, to the extent that Capac described a thumbnail I made, a picture for that, as that looks like a promo image for the game. Because you can just build some really, really cool stuff really quite easily, but then you can take it even further by manipulating the build system, because it is a bit like Valheim.
Secretary, I think the tricky thing is that it's all these games suddenly releasing into 1.0 or early access at the same time. Like you obviously got Soulmask, you got Windrose, there was... What was the other one? I'm forgetting, there's so many.
I saw a new game announcement the other day.
Yes, that's not... Is it something particularly interesting about it?
Warhammer Survivors.
Ah, of course.
That's like a...
It's Vampire Survivors, but with Warhammer.
Yeah. Well, you've lost my interest.
The suit thing auto-empties the waste tank as well, I'm guessing.
Correct.
Nice.
So, Capac, are you looking forward to the 40k musical?
I thought that was an April Fool's joke.
I mean, I thought the same of the AI NPCs on train stations and space engineers, and apparently it wasn't.
Come on.
Critical.
Daylight, arrive, please, so we can launch this rocket.
You don't have console commands or something to speed time forward?
No.
You don't?
No.
Yeah.
Stationeers. This
Splitsie
is...
wouldn't cheat like
Hey,
that.
but you've called
I'm
this
stuck.
Stationeers before. Surely it's...
I actually don't know how to, like, loading into creative mode to do some testing of some of these mods. Back when I was looking at them, I didn't even know how to spawn stuff in Stationeers. I know so
I think
little
I had to
about
figure it
how
out,
to
didn't
use.
I? We were testing
Maybe.
the communication mod thing.
Yeah, like I know so little about how to do stuff in creative mode in Stationeers because I've just never done it. But I'm also using this time to push the pressure in the rocket up higher. We're almost at 30 megapascals now.
Is it just going to detonate if you keep going?
I'd have to get to 60. We're only halfway there,
Oh,
and that's not so. It's not going to happen. So it's fine.
So where do we Capac...
It's
Now,
all
where do we
fine.
set up Capac's bench for him to sit on the rocket? If only that was the thing.
Well, Capac and I have both ridden in a rocket in Stationeers before. We did finish a series by actually launching ourselves to space. Successfully. Yeah, Mike, there was a time when one of the function keys spawned the rover. Is it bad for the rocket to be clipping with the ramp?
It'll be fine.
I don't know.
It'll be fine.
I don't know. We're going to find out a lot of things. There you go, little moon sailing across the sky.
Is it Deimos or Phobos?
I don't
Am
know.
I pronouncing both of those wrong?
Probably. You're Australian, so if people don't expect you to pronounce things the way that they're not used to hearing them, well, they haven't spent enough time around us.
Ah, yes. Like, was it Bethsaida, the games company?
No, I just think of Solda. Sold.
No, Splitsie, don't say it. Our entire American audience is going to hunt you down and kill you.
No, because some of them say it that way.
What?
It's only a portion of the US that says it is
So it's not even
solder.
consistent. Superb.
Yeah.
Transparent aluminum?
Alum enum.
Oh, why are you
Okay.
so long for this rocket? I gotta go get more food and water.
Yeah, I've had to get twice.
Well, sorry.
Soldier. So old.
Okay. Umbilicals are retracted.
Cables are detached.
Turbo pump is being moved.
Bethsaida is because I very badly misread the spelling. I'm like, why is everyone calling it Bethesda? And I look it up and I'm like, oh.
Now I just gotta hope that this doesn't burn the cables.
Yes, I should have called it Bug Bethesda. It's part of the charm.
Thanks, Gamer Drew. Thank you for the prime sub.
Although it seems like Bethesda's been upstaged by it's called Crimson Desert, yeah.
By everything.
Yeah, but in that genre of
gas
sort of
mixer.
wide open game that's slightly janky, but people really like it. Well, not even slightly janky is maybe being generous.
Incredibly, bizarrely janky.
I've been very tempted to pick up Tainted Grail. It's a Skyrim-like RPG, which I have heard good things about.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna leave that pump on, that's fine.
Time to get Capac in position.
Yeah, has everyone got their spots?
Yep, I've got my filming spot.
What's this noise?
It's a pump. It's
Oh.
it's taking the fuel away from the rocket, as in there's the fuel line that runs the rocket that's disconnected. Now the umbilical's disconnected, so that's all cleared. So there's no fuel being ignited when that rocket goes up.
So what's in this tank?
Fuel. Mixed fuel.
Oh, good.
You gonna go hop on the rocket?
All right. Astronaut Capac is ascending. The
Where's the slow motion
whatever the
walk?
thing's called.
Sure, you gotta do the walk to a launch pad.
Oh, we need some
With backing
chariots of
music.
the
Yeah.
gods or whatever that is. Dum 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 dum.
Yeah,
dum,
Robocop
dum,
will do.
dum. Dum 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 dum. I'm
All right.
prepared to meet my destiny.
Okay.
I'm ready to move my camera to the
Autoland
left
has
if
no
everything
confidence.
explodes.
How rude. Okay, so we got 57 kilomoles of volatiles and 28 kilomoles of oxidizer beneath you, Capac.
Hey, Splitsie,
Oh,
you in a safe?
The last thing I want underneath me is killer moles.
I've saved.
Oh, good.
All right. Rocket launching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 2, 1. Make rocket go now.
It's shaking. It's on fire.
Why is it not launching?
Is it not detached?
Is there a handbrake?
Not on the outside.
How do I
mean, nothing's blown up yet.
do I have to set a destination?
Did you not? Oh,
Oh,
Oh, bye, Capac.
I'm going. Oh, no, I've fallen. Oh,
Off it goes.
that was wasn't as exciting as I wanted, and I also can't see because it's
Oh,
going
no.
into the sun.
No giant explosion.
Do you guys want me to reload so you can get a giant explosion?
How would you cause one?
Suppose if we provided a spark to the fuel inside the rocket?
Somebody could stand underneath it when it launches.
I think
Yeah, do you want to stand underneath it next time, Capac?
No, I already stood on top of it. This
Okay, I'll
sounds like
stand
a job
underneath
for
it.
somebody else.
Oh, Grumbler had a good idea. Turn off the engine after liftoff. Can we do that?
Okay, yeah, you can. All right, so we'll save the effective launch, and then we're going to have to leave session.
Yeah, crashing it back down into the base sounds fun.
Oh, I might actually have to roll back to an autosave because I stupidly didn't make it as a separate save.
Now the real question is, will Capac be able to join?
Who can say?
Everybody exit to desktop. Oh, I got some good shots. Good screenshots, though, of TFE watching the launch. Because TFE's positioning prior to the launch was like, your positioning was perfect for my angle. I did press save. I just didn't do a save as because I'm an idiot. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking of the way that backup saves work in Space Engineers, where if you create a save, it creates a backup at that moment so you can roll back to that point. And you damage something to make it leak fuel. I don't know if you can do that. But yeah, since you guys want to see explosions, let's give you an explosion. Okay, so TFE, you'll be controlling the rocket.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll be surprised if it launches in the first place then.
That's pretty straightforward, what you need to do. You two can join the game.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we need to set a destination.
Yeah. Forgot about that step.
Destination unknown.
The joys of you guys joining and everything just being paused.
Entire universe crawls to a halt.
Yep. No, universe, you're not allowed to move. Oh.
What the?
What?
Yeah, just my screen filling up with error messages.
Are they gone now?
Yep.
Okay, good. You two ready for this?
Right, what am I doing?
I thought you were launching a rocket.
Yeah, you're launching the rocket. So, click on the Open UI.
Yeah. Why does it say failure?
Click on Map.
Okay, map.
Select Orbit. Then click Set Destination.
Yes. Oh, Mars orbit. Set
Yep, and then
destination.
click Set Destination.
Okay.
Then go back to Rocket. So what you need to do, on this main screen, there's a pumped gas engine with a switch next to it, where the switch is currently off.
Ah, yep, I see
As
it.
soon as you click that button, the rocket will ignite.
And once it launches, I need to turn it back off?
Yeah. Okay, should we watch together from over here?
Okay.
I was coming over to you.
Oh,
So I need
where's
to
over here?
wait for it
I
to
thought
leave
I
you
was
were
the-
coming
going-
over to you.
I thought you were going underneath.
Well, I think I'll just die. And then I won't be able to see anything. I don't want to do that. I was going to stand here, so when the rocket comes back down.
Yeah,
Oh,
likely
cool. I'll still
story.
be able to see it off over the top of the UI.
So,
So-
you can close the UI as soon as you cancel the pump.
So turn it on,
Okay.
wait to see it disappear off the top, then switch it back off.
Yeah.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah, you do the countdown. You're the one in control.
3, 5, 8, 2, 1, go. I can't turn it off. It just turns itself back on.
Yeah.
Cancel the destination, maybe? It's coming down.
Whoa! Doesn't look healthy.
Keep turning it off, TFE.
Dang it. It's fighting me.
Oh, you landed it!
What?
It doesn't sound landed.
TFE landed the rocket.
Dang it.
Oh, talk about failing spectacularly. That's amazing.
Well, you try and do it then.
All right. No, I'm not. That's not criticism. That's just hilarious. Oh, you've cancelled the destination, haven't you?
Yeah.
And it's gone.
Is it coming back down? Nope.
Should be coming back down.
Briefly saw it. Right, there it is. Oh, it's going down in speed.
Here we go.
Ow!
Oh, the tank survived.
Wait, why am I
Wait,
hearing
who's on
oxygen line?
fire?
I'm on fire.
You're on fire.
I'm on fire.
I mean, I'm dead.
Ah, I've got no suit.
It's a flaming oh, you your suit just
My suit's gone.
Yeah, these are the perils of space travel.
but your backpack and helmet survived. That was lucky.
I survived. I survived.
Actually, that's the point. Did it run out of fuel?
No. I turned off the batteries. They got to come back down. Oh man.
Oh,
Well, that
my
was a
mood
thing.
is increasing from good hygiene.
Yeah, all of the bacteria have been singed off your skin.
That'll clear your sinuses.
Was that satisfying for you too?
Yeah. I do wish the tanks had exploded as well, though.
Well, they sort of did because I'd pumped all of the fuel gas mix from them into the line that got exploded next to the rocket landing. All right, so I guess we go back to the one where we've actually got the rocket launched then.
Yep.
We've got to exit all the way out,
Yeah.
remember? Capac.
What, you think I don't know?
Might have forgotten.
I just know what you like.
I'm the one who
all.
this game janks out on most of the time. I know it better than anybody.
Well, now I've got to figure out how to fix the... Well, no, now I can go find ozone so that I can fix the cooling loop.
What was the whole point of the rocket?
The whole point of the rocket is... I'll show you.
What?
Words
does
are too
not
difficult, apparently.
I said the whole point of the rocket is I will show you in a minute when we're in the game. It's a lot easier to show you from in the... Oh, that's fine. We'll go from here. Come back in. Go in the game.
I don't get the thing that saves from before launch.
It is. But I'm not loading the game again. We'll just do the launch again. It's fine. Who doesn't want to see another rocket launch?
Just spend the rest of the stream launching and relaunching the rocket on repeat.
Would that be the worst thing?
The rockets have storage, don't they? Can't you like stick explosives in them or something?
The most explosive thing in the rocket is usually the rocket.
Hmm.
It is literally...
Oh yeah, set the base as the destination.
Not if you put a nuke in it.
Well, the question is, if you set the base as the destination, what does it define as the target point? Can you set like beacons or something as the destination?
The base, I did set the base as the destination, but the thing that actually got it to crash was turning off the power, so it couldn't auto-land. Okay, back. You need to try and ride it to orbit again, see if you can get further up.
Fell off pretty quickly last time.
Should we all stay? Should we all... Oh, I can't... One of us has to launch it. So... Who's going to launch it, and who should be the two to stand on the rocket to see who stays on the
I
longest?
can launch it.
Oh, I thought it was TFE's turn to goof off with the rocket.
Yeah. All right, TFE, go goof.
What?
It's my turn to launch.
You want to launch? Capac?
Yeah, I want to press a button.
Okay.
Okay, I need to stand perfectly in the center.
So you click Open UI.
What the?
I've already set the destination.
What is all this nonsense?
So the thing you need to change, on the right-hand side, you'll see pumped gas engine. There's a toggle next to it. When you hit that toggle, the launch will begin.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
And
as
then you want
centered as I'm going to get.
escape out of the screen to...
Why is there a blinking thing that says failure?
Because we're already at the destination. We're already at the thing.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Oh.
Oh,
Staying
he's
on.
fallen
No.
inside it.
I want to put your jetpack on.
Oh.
Goodbye, rocket. Off to space you go. All right. Cool. Now I have to remember how to use rockets. Also, now we need a whole lot of fuel for the next rocket.
Oh.
Well,
I just
luckily-
phased through the rocket once I got high
Luckily,
enough.
TFE's invested heavily in all these mining operations, which will provide us with heaps
Yep.
of fuel.
I mean, unless you're going to use coal to power the rockets.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, current altitude is 3 kilometers. Ground velocity is 130 meters per second. Needs a target velocity of 400 meters per second to achieve orbit. Oh, it's pretty heavy for the amount of thrust it has.
So what is it actually going to do?
So it's going to go into orbit, and then it's going to start scanning locations, trying to find resources that are in orbit. Once this one finds the resources, we can then send a mining rocket to those resources to collect them and bring them back down to us.
And once it sends the science data from low orbit, we can research some more rocket parts.
Yes.
So how
that.
does a mining rocket work in universe? Does it just crash into a thing and blow it up?
No, you put drills on it.
Yeah, I saw like a drill attachment for the rocket
Yeah.
somewhere.
I've got scanner attachments on this rocket, and there'll be drill attachments on the mining rocket.
Fancy.
Greenhouses for methane. I mean, the more I see how much effort we had to go to mine the field for this, not a bad way to go about it, really. You need so much. Aha. We're almost in orbit. $370 of 400.
No, I can open a UI at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. So we want to set destination to there. I think. And I have to scan this one. Location info. Rocket. Rocket scanner. Survey.
Wait, can you name the rockets?
Flight discovery. How does this work? I've forgotten how all of this works. I've only got a button for idle.
Dang it, I don't see an option to rename the rocket.
I did turn on the scanner. They're on. Scanners are on. Batteries are on. Backup batteries off. Location. Yeah, but chart's not available.
Charts.
Yeah, there's no option for chart.
Oh, is Splitsie broken everything?
It's all nonsense gibberish to me. I'm going back inside with the ants.
Weird.
Disappointing.
No, I didn't clear destination mid-flight.
Yeah, the first liquid-fueled rocket was launched 100 years ago. And landed in a cabbage patch, I think? I mean, it also only went a few hundred meters up in the sky, but it was a start. Oh, you need to head to the question mark thing?
It won't select it as a destination.
Yeah.
Gold.
Wait, but I can set it as a destination? Are you saying that doesn't work?
I'm saying it doesn't work.
Hmm.
Wait, impact? Why is it going for impact?
Impact in 93 seconds. Nope. It's back to normal. What's happening?
It was coming back.
Maybe it's finished.
Yeah, altitude
Oh,
is
man.
going down.
Yeah, it may well crash.
Gee, 82 seconds. It's doing... it's slowing down. Wait, did it not make orbit?
I thought it had the target velocity.
Hmm.
Something went weird there. I think we're gonna have to reload and relaunch from the pad because this is busted. And that's gonna use up a huge amount of the fuel if it even survives this. Yeah, it should survive this. But yeah, this is. I don't remember turning off the engine.
Is the rocket battery meant to be off?
But I did actually. No, I did. Yeah, that battery's maybe. I think let's reload because it's going to be quicker than waiting for this.
No reload.
Or Capac.
Oh, we're getting lots of launches today, at least. Oh, man.
Oh, Steam achievement today. Launch a rocket. Only 2.3% of players have this.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
You have to get pretty deep in.
Wait, Gruz, do you still have that notification turned on? I thought everyone turns that off. The shows when friends start playing a game.
I have all notifications off.
Especially if you're modding, it's like the amount of times you'll crash a game like 6 times in 10 minutes.
Yeah, Trevinator, you don't really at those sorts of velocities, you don't really see it crash, you just see an explosion start. I think we did a clip of it on one of my previous crashes, and you get like a frame if you're lucky.
Because of the distance that it loads in.
No, but it's just because the speed. There's 60 frames a second. There's not enough frames to see it come in at like a kilometer a second.
It depends on the physics update rate as well. That's when you get stuff like objects traveling so fast that the physics doesn't update until it's inside the other object, so it explodes it from within.
Why Space Engineers doesn't
Space
have a
Engineers speed
1000 year.
mods. My internet was lagging out during the first launch, and I wished I could have had another chance to see it. I might have wished too hard.
It was you.
There was that gorilla game in Basic where you set the angle and the velocity of throwing explosive bananas, and if you set the velocity too high, they would phase through the buildings and explode in the middle of them.
Okay, are you both in?
That was a good game.
Not yet.
No, not yet. Capac is.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep, auxiliary battery off. Destination set. Rocket ready for launch. Peanut Gallery, are we both here?
Bon voyage.
All right. 12, 3, 4, 7, 2, launch.
It's headed straight for the sun.
What do those numbers say?
Its numbers say good.
So target velocity is 400 meters a second.
I did have a fail at like the
Capac,
weight
why are
ratio
you trying to
isn't-
block me reading the thing? Hey,
I'm
don't
not.
push me off.
The thrust to weight ratio of only 1.67.
This is what I get for not
at
pushing you
launch.
off the edge earlier.
All right, so I'm just not going to press any buttons until I'm confident it's in orbit this time. Had I gotten much more fuel on there, I don't think it would have taken off.
Too
But
heavy.
Eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah, until you go through it.
after it had cooked everything.
Oh, I gotta keep going again.
It is not a pressure-fed engine. Do not turn on/off autolander while it is in flight. That also seems to heavily bug it. Okay. I might have clicked that. No, I thought I only clicked that. No, I did click that because I wanted to get rid of the failure thing. Maybe that's when it all went weird. Just over 60 seconds until it achieves orbit.
I like the map with the little representation of the landing pad.
Yeah. I presume you've figured out that you can zoom in.
Yeah. Oh, where are the other planets?
I've got a... I don't think we scan other planets. Can't remember. I think it's all around here.
"20 seconds.
Not much longer this time.
Maybe it bounced off one of the Martian moons or something.
Okay, orbit. Turn on scanners. Map. Location info. Chart. Yep. Oh, no, it's working.
It's scanning.
Oh, I'm glad you guys convinced me to put 2 scanners on there, chat.
Imagine how much longer it would have taken.
Oh, it's slow. I remember it being slow. It's the sort of thing you do, you walk away and do something else, you come back and check. The scanning is quite slow.
Hey, scan complete.
All right, so now we can go to Phobos. Set destination. Rocket. Turn on pumped gas engine.
Oh, only
And
70
then we'll be
seconds.
there in
to
just
get there?
over 60 seconds. Thanks, JMD. Thank you for the 500 rainbow unicorns.
Oh, it doesn't point towards the thing it's flying at. This is on the map.
It didn't point towards it when it was going up to orbit, TFA.
Yeah, I know, but
Why are you surprised?
I'm not surprised, I'm just disappointed.
You sounded surprised, disappointed.
Yeah.
So now when it gets to Phobos, it'll scan and we can chart more things. Then
Oh,
I'll
it's that menu that's playing the music. Or is it the map? Yeah, the map.
No, I don't have music on.
Yeah, it's playing music, but only when I'm in the map you're on. So I thought I had music turned off.
Yep. Time to the potato moon.
10 seconds. I
Yeah,
hope the display
photo
looks like it's
clouds
crashing
did have
into
better
the middle.
stuff from what I remember from Venus as well.
Oh, it's there.
Now we chart. We've got
Oh, 400 scanning.
1,000 points to do, and it'll do 60 per scan. So it's going to take a while.
Hmm.
Thanks, Baron the Red. Thank you for the primes up. Yep, it's working. It's working.
It's scanning. Oh, the scans are slightly
Oh, wait,
offset.
no, it's not 1,000. It scans them all at once. Just got to get up to 400. That's not as bad.
Why are the scans offset?
Because I clicked them on one after the other.
Ah, I thought it was simultaneous.
It was simultaneous last time because I had them both on before I hit click to chart, but this time I didn't. We have now located Deimos, which is where we probably want to go to scan for stuff, but we'll see what's out here first. Man, so glad there are two. Thanks, Zerolus. Thank you for the prime sub as well. Thank you. Congrats on making it to space. Yay! And it actually would have gotten to space the first time.
If
had
it
we not
weren't for
decided
those
to go back
meddling
to
kids.
explode things. All right, so we've got frozen vapors. I wonder whether we should go scan it first, because I don't know where the ozone's going to be. But looking at progress bars makes a great stream. Yeah,
Yes.
there definitely needs, like, it definitely is one of those things that you just set it, come back to it. I'm just curious about this.
I was gonna say, can you like output that to a display somewhere?
Oh.
I don't think so.
It could be nice if it was something that wasn't in like the UI menu.
Okay. Water vapor, volatile vapor. Cool. Yeah, that's nice. And what about this location?
Oh, metallic
Silver,
field.
nickel, and lead. And then when this scan's done, rocky asteroid has iron, copper, gold, and silicon. So I'm going to set the destination to Deimos.
I'm terrified I'm going to accidentally click on the set destination while looking at stuff.
And we're going. 93 seconds until arrival. Still got a pretty solid amount of fuel. Definitely want to... I think I want to increase the amount of... the ratios are pretty good. I don't think I'll be able to fix that. Make that any better. What's...
Yeah. Where is Capac?
He's inside.
What the?
What are these consoles doing, Capac?
I'm just doing some experiments.
Oh, he's using the CCTV.
Oh. You've got that mod working?
No, it won't work on the tablet stand.
Oh, wait, you could see it on your tablet?
Yep.
There's a CCTV thing for the cat. Ah, that's cool. Hey, can you make an advanced tablet for us too as well?
Well, I made it for the tablet stand, but it doesn't work with the CCTV.
Well, no, use your basic one on the tablet stand.
No, he's saying it doesn't display on the tablet.
Yeah, I know, but the advanced tablet holds two tablet things, so it's better to use it on the... You actually use it.
Plus, Capac probably doesn't want you spying on the entire base using it.
Yeah, don't you be spying on me.
Capac, you set up the surveillance system. It's kind of your fault.
Yeah, to spy on you guys. That's how you could spy on me.
Oh.
What's making that weird noise?
Can you be more specific?
Sounds like somebody wrenching something.
Nope.
I'm just setting rockets to do things. Capac, you need the camera on the fridge so we can always see when someone leaves the fridge door open.
Yes.
Well, we'll have to be monitoring the thing though, because there's not a recorder.
Yeah, but it's still funny to have a camera on it. Whether we use the camera or not is irrelevant. It's still funny, I think. How much further can I go? Is this...
Oh, that's what I want to do.
Will this rocket be brought back for a refuel, or will it stay up forever scanning? I think if it starts to run low on fuel, I would probably try and bring it back, because it's pretty expensive, and by that point, I'd probably you'd have had some mining rockets going up and back and doing stuff. Because one of the things that I could do, you can send a mining rocket to collect the vapors here, the volatiles, and that means you can get a whole lot of fuel that way. Rather than having to make a farm to grow the fuel, you send a rocket up, collect a heap of this ice, get that methane, and then the rockets start fueling themselves. They provide the fuel for themselves. Mars, Lagrange,
Wait, so where's
whatever.
the camera?
Transfer.
Oh, it's on the wall here.
Ah. Yeah.
You have to worry about power on the rocket. Yeah. So batteries at 93%. I've got 2 big batteries, but then I've got a backup battery which is switched off. So this is kind of my preferred way of doing things. You have a switched off battery, so when the power on the rocket dies, you turn this one on and you send it home. So you can recharge it as well. Because I don't believe there's any way to recharge them in space.
I think I might end up going mad.
Setting up the cameras.
No, this sound effect of somebody working on something is just following me around.
You may need to reload. So I've had that with the...
Oh,
I think it was the white colours?
wait. Stopped. I've been cured by a potato.
Oh, there's a salty asteroid up here.
Oh, wonder what somebody did to it.
Is that where Capac used to be?
It's got nitrogen and liquid sodium chloride.
Delicious. Wait, liquid sodium chloride? It must be
Yeah.
really hot.
No, it's labeled that, but it's actually salty water. Come on, scan the thing so I can send you to the next location. I don't think we're getting ozone from here. And then Columnar asteroids. Oh, what the heck are they got?
What?
Cobalt asteroid and a large silicon asteroid.
Oh, not bad.
Huh.
Got Mars Lagrange transfer. Okay, I'm
Yep,
sure
that's
I've
where we're
butchered
going now.
that. Lagrange,
Another 90
Lagrange.
seconds. Yeah, I don't know whether it's Lagrange,
Lagrange.
La garage.
You mean the car hold?
Yeah.
Lagrange.
Why are you flashing an arrow when you are functioning? It seems odd.
It's lying to you, Capac.
I mean, if it's doing a pretty good job of lying to me with displaying myself on the camera feed.
How big can you build a rocket? The size of the rocket you can build is dependent on the engine that you use. I think I used the one with the least amount of thrust. The pumped gas engine. Someone can correct me, but I think it goes pumped gas, pressure fed, pumped liquid, and then the particular fuel mix you use affects the thrust as well. So, if I use nitrous and methane, or if I use hydrogen and oxygen, I'll get different. I'll get different outputs. So I would need
Hey, it's
to
arrived.
possibly, to make a bigger rocket, have a setup with some different fuels.
The battery still looks good, 92%. We've still got, what is that, over a ton of fuel.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of fuel on board. That was it was because I knew it was going to have to go so far to scan anything that we actually wanted to get. So the advantage of having the scanner rocket go out first is that it can go and scan all these things, and then the mining rocket only has to go to a specific destination and uses a lot less fuel meandering about discovering things.
Well, I presume there's like a storage scale limit for mining rockets.
Well, this is the issue I was talking about. You need a certain amount of thrust to be able to even take off with the rocket.
Mm.
and the mining stuff is heavy.
And it needs to be able to slow down on the way back.
Exactly. So you need to get those balances quite right, carefully right. So it gets much more interesting trying to get those things working when you're making rockets to actually collect resources. The scanning rocket's quite easy, which is kind of, I think, how it's meant to be. You do a scanning rocket first and then you do the others, because the others are more difficult to pull off without everything crashing horribly and everyone dying. Nice. Is it hooked up, Capac? Or does it need to be on a closed circuit? And because of the transformers, you can't see it.
Yeah, I believe it needs to be on a closed circuit, although it can then be accessed anywhere from a tablet.
Oh. Right. Huh. It's a bit annoying that the monitor needs to be. I do like it though. It's very cool to be able to have monitors like this. And I 100%, like if you're setting up a nuclear reactor or anything that needs monitoring, you definitely want this. Oh, it's interesting. I can't see the feed on your tablet either.
Well, I can see the feed on my tablet, in the feed on my tablet, in the feed on my tablet, in the feed on my tablet.
What?
Ah. Hall of mirrors.
Yeah. Oh, because he's got it facing the camera, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I can put this one. I'll need another circuit board though.
But yeah, once you get to mining rockets and having them going, and once you got a design that works, then you can just keep launching them up. Oh, now we've got the L4 and the L5. Which way shall I go?
How about L5?
Oh, why not? I have a justification for each way.
It's an odd number. Therefore it's asymmetrical.
No, odd doesn't mean asymmetric.
Well...
Can if you want it to.
So can even.
I suppose, yeah, you could argue even's not symmetrical because there's no center point.
Oh, it doesn't even need the console. Just needs the camera hooked up.
Oh, so if the camera's powered, you can see it on the tablet wherever.
Yep.
Okay. That's cool. Well, guys, I think we might wrap it up here for today.
Yep, when the rocket hurtling through space.
We got the rocket launched, the scanning's going.
Hold on, I'm monitoring the fridge for criminal activity.
Okay. Iffy, wait.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you were already inside.
Anyway. No, I came back outside. Check on the rocket. Yeah, I will be back with Shaq on Wednesday playing some Windrows, which I think is going to be a whole lot of fun. Hopefully we can get to a point of having some boats and boarding actions and doing some silliness. Capac and TFE will be back tomorrow playing some Slay the Spire 2.
Yep, tomorrow we're going to do some co-op Slay the Spire, then I'll be back for some Workbench on Wednesday, and then some more Metroid Prime 3 on Thursday.
And TFE will be doing something on Thursday as well.
And yep, I'll be playing Cyberpunk Thursday morning and then more of that on the weekend.
Cool, so there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Cyberpunk.
But mainly, pirate game with cool building stuff.
No,
I'm excited.
mainly Raid.
See you, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.
Catch you next time, everybody.
Who can we raid today?
You really need to put that, Capac saying that on the